All I'm saying.
All right, y'all. Hola, party peoples. I'm trying to eat dinner and do this live today. Let me sign into my other account. Okay, first things first, Mercedes Monet debuted in AEW today. Good for her, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care. There's no shade to her. I'm glad she's doing what makes her happy. And she's in Boston, so she's living her best life.
She premiering on AEW today?
Yeah, she debuted today.
Oh, that already happened.
Yeah, she literally was on there first hour. Which was not smart, in my opinion. They should have had her come in either in the middle of the show or at the end. So you can keep people interested in watching. But they had her be the first one out. Them ratings gonna come in and drop very quickly.
Yeah, because everybody saw what they wanted to see. They ain't dragged that shit on at all.
Which to me is not good. But congratulations, Tony. Congratulations to y'all AEW fans. And congrats to Mercedes. She's living her best life right now. Anyway. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Okay. Hello. How are you?
Oh shit, they putting it on. I heard the goddamn score was 21-21.
Are we losing?
No, we have 38-26.
Oh shit. First things first, out the gate, top commenter of the day goes to Kayla. Kayla was in here. But Kayla, you came in before I went live, so I'm gonna have to. It's ink. It's from the pink pen I was writing with. I'm gonna have to give it to Pierre as my top commenter of the day. Pierre was in here first because I went live, and then Pierre popped in. Sir, Pierre, thank you for coming in. Number one. Okay. Alexis is here. Hello, Alexis. And then we got Chase for life. Hello. And then, of course, we got Pierre, Alexis, Chase for life, B. Jeffers, and then we have Pierre again. And now we'll have to count Kayla as my fifth top commenter of the day. I mean, Jayla. Kayla will be a honorable mention because she was already in here when we started. Okie dokies. Nicole is here. Hi, Nicole. What is that? Is that some damn Doom shit? I feel like that's some Doom shit. Nicole went to go see Doom today, y'all. And I feel like that's some Doom shit. I know it is. I know it is. I'm like, what is that? All right, y'all. God bless you. I knew it was some Doom shit. I knew it. Marjorie's here. He's on mute, y'all. I heard that the Doom movie was really good, so I'm glad that the second one was good. A lot of people like the first one too. I say go watch the first one, then go watch the second one so you can kind of understand what's going on. But a lot of people like the first one. And so if you like good sci-fi thriller type movies, you'll like them. You know what? That's what everybody's been saying lately. Is that the second one is much better than the first.
Well.
Kenny Ken is here.
Hello. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was still on mute.
Yeah, baby, you was on mute, honey.
Oh, sorry.
And
No, it's fine.
Why do I keep seeing? On my side, all I see is the top commenter of the day.
I had a Lunchable if anyone cares. I just told y'all to guess. Nobody guessed.
What happened, Marjorie?
All I see on my side is top commenter of the day. I don't see like.
Not y'all ignored the Lunchable.
Hi, Maj.
Hi, Nicole.
Everybody go to hell.
Oh, you gotta make sure it's caught up because I already took the top commenter of the day down.
Yeah.
Let me. Oh, now let me let me refresh this page up. Then. Okay, now I got it.
I'm watching a little bit more of AEW till I turn it off for the night.
Never watched
Some
that.
people said it didn't like her debut.
The only reason I'm watching it still is because Okada has a match, and I'm turning that shit off right when it's.
Oh, that's
right
his
when
first
it's
match?
done. I guess I think he wrestled on like Collision, which I'm like very upset about.
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
That was stupid.
But I was like, you know what? Tony gave him all that money.
And you put him on Collision?
Yeah.
For his first match? That's not right. I would leave right fucking now.
Really?
Okada,
Oh,
he debuted in AEW last week.
Yeah, he debuted on Dynamite, and then
Mhm.
the three of them wrestled on Collision, and the three of them are wrestling again tonight.
Oh.
I don't like that. They should have let him wrestle by himself and have his like. He's got a $4.5 million contract. What are you doing?
well, his first night on Collision, that was stupid.
Yes, that's what Nicole said.
I mean,
2 billion yen.
all that money to have you have your debut match on the B show.
She said it's 2 billion yen, 4.5 million. I'm just really curious how much money she was asking for when either WWE said, "Well, we got to table this." Allegedly, are you talking about Mercedes?
Yeah.
I think they knew that she wanted to go and like soil her oats, so
I
they're
don't think
that's
they. I think they had a conversation, but I don't think it was to the extent of offering her money to come back yet.
no. I
Because
think
Triple H
they
knows what she's doing, so I
yeah.
don't think that's true at all.
Well, what is she doing? Because I didn't figure it out yet. Not that I mean, I don't even care, to be honest. But
I mean, I knew she was going, so I'm not surprised. And quite frankly, I want to see what they're gonna do. I am curious as to how this is gonna play out for her, but they were hinting at it. I think if they had kept it under wraps, it would be a little bit more impactful.
True.
Yeah, it was like it's broadcasted as when who was the last person that came back and it was just like severely broadcasted.
I don't remember.
It might have been when CM Punk went to AEW.
Yeah, I remember that.
So it's like, I'm happy for her and like she's doing like what she wanted to do, like since she left, like go around the world and like go to places because like I said this in the chat, like the landscape of women's wrestling around anywhere that's not WWE had severely changed
Yep.
since she was on the indies. Like severely changed.
It's like going to college again.
Yes.
Now step your coochie up, baby.
So it's like I know like yeah, like she's testing herself, which she's like, and she wants to be what she says, like the best woman wrestler in the world. Then that's what you got to do.
You got to wrestle the best. WWE don't have the only. They got some good, some of them, but they ain't got the only. Those are not where all the best people are.
And I think that's what people need to realize, especially people who only watch like WWE. Like that's not the where all be all of all the wrestling.
Yep.
In the world.
That's where you go when you really want to be famous. That's when you want to be the center of pop culture. You want to be seen the most. WWE is where you go. Because there's still some shitty wrestlers in WWE.
Oh, 100%.
Definitely.
I would say a good 30% of the roster.
Yep.
Is my TV loud?
So I'm just saying.
Can you hear that?
Them girls in fucking,
I'm all for somebody going to make a bag.
Yeah, them girls in Stardom and fucking Shimmer be tearing people up. Mm-hmm. And some of them indie places that Wild Wrestling have great wrestlers, but I'm just saying like some of the indie places that trade in and we going to, like you got like Jocelyn Navarro, Renegade Twins. There are so many good wrestlers that got good personas that could do it. You know what I mean? Like I'll put it this way. Where Jocelyn Navarro is now is where Nia Jax should have been about 5 years ago.
Oh, yep.
I ain't even trying to be funny. I'm dead ass serious. And you know, I don't watch indie stuff like that. But you gotta think about it. Nah, Jared. Think about what I'm saying. you got it's one of the state-of-the-art facilities there.
Mhm.
They done had the PC for a while. It ain't like the PC just popped up and became an entity,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so you were there, whether it was instituted when it got there or it finally got perfected or not. You had plenty of time to utilize the PC to your advantage.
Right.
Did you do that?
No.
Yeah.
Now you got people like Jocelyn Navarro. That's a big girl. There's several big girls on the wrestling scene who could wrestle circles around Nia Jax right fucking now. Nia just started getting decent.
You're right.
That's a shame.
She right
Think
though.
about the Tonga twins.
Thank you. So it's not about whether WWE is the
And she might be related to them hoes.
exactly. And then you got all that you got wrestling royalty blood in you just now.
Mhm.
Because now you dedicated to the craft. Now it means something to you to perform at a higher level.
Right.
But you was throwing that shit in not too long ago.
Right. Going off your name.
I'm just saying. You say whatever you want. But if another big girl come in there, because Piper right there, and Piper can wrestle circles around Nia ass.
Yep.
But they don't let Piper be Piper.
They don't let Piper cook the way they let Nia's ass go out there.
I watched NXT UK. Piper's damn good.
The fuck?
Speak on it.
Motherfucking Piper and Alpha Fire used to go at it.
I seen Alpha Fire and Piper's matches, okay? Them hoes, they almost killed each other. I'm just saying. If you I don't mind Mercedes going and doing what she want to do, because how you gonna sharpen iron if you ain't got no
Okada
iron
just
champion?
pinned Eddie Kingston. Now take one of them bum ass titles off of him.
That cigarette.
They done had her jobbing, or she was wrestling against people she had already beat multiple times. What else could she do? Now everybody be like, well, Charlotte need to leave too. I'm like, hell no. Charlotte said, look, I done came in, got I'm gonna get these damn 16 titles.
Bro, so I'm too goddamn close to beat my father record. You got me fucked up.
Then I'm go home and give my husband a couple kids. I'm gonna pop out a couple of them. If she don't get pregnant right now.
$5, says she will.
And good for her.
Period.
Don't be moonsaulting off the bed.
Hell no.
I'm sure they already do that.
No.
They look like they look like they do that already.
Charlotte cannot be doing that. She knows she can't do no damn moonsault.
Can you
What?
do a moonsault?
My ass told Charlotte not to moonsault off the bed.
The fuck? She probably doing back springs on that nigga. Yeah.
She laying on her feet probably. Who knows?
Well,
God.
he know what to do. He married her.
Yeah.
Ain't got nothing to do with that.
Oh my God.
Well, she got them knees broken, so that should be better.
We talking the whole WWE. All of them. NXT too. The NXT people are great.
I'll watch it.
I'm talking are you talking about the 30% comment?
I think so.
Yeah, that's everybody. That's a whole. There's a good 30% that can't wrestle, aren't at that good. But that's fine, because everybody can't be Beyonce.
Exactly.
You gotta have some Latavias and Latavias
And some Michelle's.
and some Michelles. Even though Michelle will give you a nasty bridge.
Okay.
But that's it.
Lord.
Get the whole shit.
She'll give you old nasty bridge, and that's about it. But you know what? That's all right.
That's what we need.
And and if people need further explanation, I will do a flow chart one day.
I mean, that's not right. That's that.
What the fuck?
What?
My water bill is going to be fucking crazy this month.
Ospreay said in an article the WWE is for guys that want to be famous and don't care about the overwhelming schedule.
Nobody cares about what a rape apologist says.
He'll stop thinking that once he see how he gonna be booked in AEW too. See, here's the thing. I always find it strange when wrestlers who are on the indie scene talk this kind of shit because they end up eating them words later on. Because as soon as WWE pop up and offer them the right contract with the right kind of booking, they take that shit. And then we gonna be fair with Ospreay. Okay, you great. You done did amazing things in New Japan. Now you at AEW, and you think that that's gonna be the end all be all of your career, but you're gonna want more. And
It's
your
not
more
going to
is
be
gonna end up in WWE. That's where you're gonna want to go.
someone like him. That this is not going to be enough. This is going to be. He's going to hit the ceiling eventually.
And he's gonna be like, let me go look and see what WWE got going on. And then he gonna end up eating them words. He gonna do exactly what he said he wasn't gonna do. Same thing Cody ass did.
They all do.
Cody said he wasn't never going back to the E. Said it. Soon as that contract was offered, his ass bounced.
Like I said, I think a couple other people said they always come back home. So that's why people is over there tripping about Mercedes. I said she'd be back in like 2 years.
She already said she coming back. She been said that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I said, I don't know why y'all tripping. I give it 2 years.
Yeah.
I don't blame her.
She didn't say she want to stay in AEW. She said she's going to do it for a little bit. Come right back.
Her leg kind of see it and correct it before the trainer started that ape shit.
Like Tony's stupid. That's why I'm like, Tony's stupid. He ain't doing nothing but paying off these people's mortgages.
Facts. Oh, Chipotle couch your fucking days, bro. Y'all gave me some rice.
That shit hard.
Chipotle is a mess. Ooh, I forgot Edge was there.
He there.
Oh, pencil neck.
Oh, he really thought he was gonna move the needle, huh?
Oh, that man pencil neck.
That man ain't moving. That man ain't moving no needle with that.
He enjoying his little feud with Christian.
That paper neck of his.
It's barely doing anything.
Barely.
I'm not mad at Edge though, cause like
I just think it's funny.
Yeah, I mean, like he said, I talked to WWE. I didn't want to leave, but they didn't have any room for me.
Room to do what?
What was there for him to do?
I mean, fair. They didn't have no room for him.
To do what though?
Marjorie, contrary to popular belief, the man did lose a lot of his wrestling. He lost years on his wrestling career when he had to give up the title. So it ain't like it's far removed from your brain to know that he still wants to wrestle.
No, I'm not dissing the man or anything like that. I mean, I don't care for Edge. Everybody already know that's not. But I'm like, to do what? Like, Edge already did, I guess, somewhat. He came back and won the Royal Rumble during the pandemic thing.
He's not trying to win titles. He just wants to wrestle.
Oh God.
That's it.
He want to wrestle his friend.
Oh, Christian.
And Christian ain't coming back. Well, to be honest,
Christian ain't coming back.
WWE don't want him back.
Yeah, they don't care about him anyway, so.
Well, he never really did.
That's unfortunate.
That's why that one year when Edge and Christian was on the pedal and Edge had to check his ass real quick, that shit was funny as fuck. He was like, didn't you wait like 17 years to get your championship? I was like, bitch.
What was that for again? What was that?
Yeah,
Trophy.
I'll never forget
Oh.
about Christian when he spit on Randy Orton. That was wild.
Wait, who spit on somebody?
Nobody
Christian.
remembers that when Christian.
Oh no, I would have had to kill him.
He spit at Randy Orton so you can keep the title. That's
Oh no, I would have had to kill him.
Hell no.
You ain't spitting on
You
me.
ain't spitting on me.
That was one of the stipulations. If Randy Orton
Alexa said Will
You
Ospreay
would have
sound
been.
like
He
he
would have
got a
been in the
bag of
fucking
marbles
ground.
stuck in his throat.
Randy Orton low blowed him after he spit on him, and then he kept the title.
As he should.
No, Christian kept the title. That was one of the stipulations. If Randy Orton gets himself disqualified, Christian can't lose. Christian has to automatically become champion. So he spit on him, so that can happen.
Meow.
He spit in his face. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, because Jericho, Buddy, Alistair, Paige, Tony, all will jump back over. I don't think all of them gonna jump back over.
I
I
Alistair
don't
and
think they all
Buddy,
are.
people will.
Alistair and Buddy, I do. I could do without Paige. Tony Storm, as long as Tony keeps up the creativity of her character like she has, then I'll be okay with that. But Jericho can go in the ditch somewhere.
Jericho's gonna go back because he's floundering right now, and he has not been inducted yet.
Oh yeah.
That's like some of them folks. Has Christian been in the Hall of Fame yet?
No, I don't think so.
Wait, didn't him and Edge get inducted together?
I don't think. I think so. Did they?
No.
They didn't get inducted as a tag
I'm gonna look
team?
that up. No, I think Edge got in by himself. Maybe.
I think Christian. I think Christian gave the
Christian
speech for him and stuff,
inducted.
but I don't think he got inducted with him.
Only thing Christian
So this cat's going
is a shoe in for sure. It's probably in TNA's Hall of Fame.
That must be Nicole's cat.
Yeah.
Because Kenny Cat don't be over there meowing and shit.
That's because Bella ain't allowed in my room.
Bella's outside the street somewhere.
Rory, stop it.
It's just Edge that got inducted, baby.
Christian inducted Edge in 2012.
Oh, he inducted Edge. He the one who gave him the. Okay, that's why we confusing it. Okay.
So who else is getting inducted to the Hall of Fame this year?
Oh, this year's Hall of Fame. They just announced the next inductee for this year's Hall of Fame.
I told you my list.
And Nicole got the whole list. I was like, damn, they gonna go down the whole list, ain't they?
What did she say?
It looks like it.
It's got Thunderbolt, everybody that's already been announced, and Thunderbolt, and there's 2 more names left on the list. I'm not gonna tell you.
You could just write it to me because
I'm not giving you nothing.
Well, you know what? Pick rocks.
Damn.
I really would like it for both of those, the last two.
Yeah, when you find
especially
out
the woman, because she doesn't really get the shine that she does.
I agree.
Who?
Kelly.
I'm saying. I like Kelly, but no, it's not her.
Is it big?
I'd be like Slay Mama, boots down.
Is
All right, Rory, this is enough. Come on now.
Is she like old time or like?
I don't know. She's something.
Yeah, figure out who you're talking about.
Hello.
I don't know.
Okay. What are y'all doing here?
He was in the car with Mom and Dad. I think Kevin might have been detailing Dad's truck. I don't know. But Kevin's supposed to be coming back from the truck, and then they all gonna head back home.
Oh my god.
Where's that good?
Pulling in the driveway.
What did you do? Let him out the car?
Mm-hmm.
But why?
Because Kevin haven't got here with the truck yet.
They sitting out on the driveway? Or in like the on the street?
They shouldn't. No, they should went over here to pull in because they gotta go to Alice's tomorrow.
That don't make sense, AJ. They could let him out the car normal.
I don't know. Mama just told me what I was supposed to open though. I did what I was instructed to do.
That don't make no damn sense. That was stupid.
That cat going through it.
You ain't getting me.
Ouch! Stop it.
Oh my gosh, guys. Do you know what this weekend is?
They was in Nana car. Y'all was in Nana car.
What's this week, Kenny?
Why did they let y'all out the car first?
What?
We're gonna be out.
No, why did they?
Because we came here, we were waiting on Daddy.
Mm.
So they let y'all out thinking that your dad was right behind them.
We're gonna be out.
Daddy was helping my mom something. So he had left the house yet. So we were waiting thinking he was on the way. And he wasn't, but he just said that he was coming. So they let us out so they could go get something to eat.
Oh, they left.
Yeah, they went.
They're not here.
They went to go get something to eat.
We're going to jail.
They're not here. That's why they let them out the car.
Why can't they just ride with them?
Cause Gerard, they got to go. I'm just saying, like, what I couldn't understand. He made it seem like your grandparents pulled in the driveway, let y'all out, and then continue, and then just pulled in the drive. Right.
Because all Mom said was come downstairs, open the door, let the boys in, because Kevin is on his way with Dad's truck. She said nothing about them leaving back out to go get
That's why I
something
had to ask KJ, because KJ was in the car. He would know. If I'm asking him, yo, like, did your grandma and grandpa, like, why did they let y'all out the car? Kevin trying to understand why I'm asking him that. Because they're not here. They didn't come in the house with y'all. Because it would, let me put it this way. It would make sense, right, for grandma and grandpa to pull into the driveway and then everybody get out. Rather than letting you out and your brother out, and then they sit in the damn car in the driveway. It's my uncle's fault.
It would make no sense for Mommy and Daddy. They do that all the time.
Yeah, but my parents ain't your parents. What the hell wrong with you?
My damn fault at all. They never say you can't.
Why?
Because his father on the way.
Oh my God, we might look at it.
Are you hungry?
I am actually.
Well, I don't think Nana wanted you to have no bowl of cereal because your daddy will be here and he won't be able to eat it.
No. I'm sorry, buddy.
That's the only controller he got, babe.
I don't have no Joy-Cons either.
You can take my Joy-Con. You got to take care of him. Fair? Driving the Joy-Con. All right, y'all. That's a yawning. Rude.
I work all day. Shit.
That's so rude.
But entitled rude ass kids.
Oh my
I
God.
wouldn't call it a downfall, Alexis.
Wait, who got what downfall? What happened?
Read the screen, Marjorie.
It's not popping up. Oh, Edge's downfall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said it wasn't there. Ah, look at you.
Well, excuse me.
Egg on your face. Tragic.
Bye, Kenny. Just bye.
I don't think it's a downfall.
I don't either. I just think that.
I think it's a downgrade.
Yeah. I mean, and then honestly, look. All of us look at wrestling differently, right?
Mm-hmm.
Edge looking at it like this is last ride. He gonna go balls to the wall. And that's fine. Can you clean my glasses for me? That is okay. Ain't nobody mad at that. The thing is, how you assess his career is different from how he look at it. He's still one of the most decorated wrestlers in the industry. Okay, he's still one of the most recognizable, and to be fair, he is really lucky because he can still walk, he can still move, and he can still wrestle. And he is beyond capable of what most wrestlers his age doing what he did during his time. He's beyond capable of moving and doing what he should be able to do. So that's a blessing in itself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really give Edge too much flack because he's not. He could have thrown his weight around and been like, I'm not going nowhere. And Vince is a loyalist. He would have done anything Edge wanted to let him stay. So he decided to leave. That opened up a whole room for everybody else to be able to flourish and do what they wanted to do. He could be there right now stifling talent. So just off of that alone, you're gonna have to give Edge just a little bit. Just a little bit of wiggle room.
A little bit, not a lot.
Just a little bit.
I'm so tired of this Troy Simpson. Get out of my way. I got tired of doing that ambulance match against Rhea. I gave up.
Mm.
He could have gotten a Legends contract and got paid to show up. True. But he wanted to wrestle.
Spectacular celebration in television history planned for the new. Seriously.
I don't know what to eat.
Listen,
I ate a Lunchable.
I had
Girl.
You had a lunch?
Yeah.
Girl, do you eat at all?
Lunchable.
Do you eat at all?
I snack. That's it.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Girl dinner.
No, hell no.
Ain't no Lunchable girl dinner.
That's not even girl dinner. That's child dinner.
Like, goddamn, Kenny. What cat is that? Oh, no, that's Nicole's cat.
I mean, I'll be going out for dinner on Friday, and then after that, I'm going out again.
All right, Kenny, you going out every night? Every week I see. Go ahead.
And then
Yeah,
Sunday, I don't
it's
know.
a lie.
All right, live your best life, Kenny. Live your best life.
Kenny don't never be at home. I'll be like, girl, your bed still love you. They still want to see you from time to time.
Okay, get crazy. Get crazy. Get down.
And then next month is my birthday. Guess what we're going to be outside.
Yeah. Oh, well, I was like, what?
It's so funny because it's like I never go outside anymore. I'm like, no. I go to houses. That's my outside.
Damn, Nicole.
I'll be going nowhere.
Damn, Nicole. Damn.
That 30 plus hit real quick.
But you're still
It's just draining.
And after a while, you don't need to go out to be entertained. Plus, I ain't trying to have nobody else breathing on me. I don't like that.
And also, it's like, so what am I going to do? Go out to these raggedy bars and see the same raggedy folks every week, like a lot of people that we know do.
Right. If it's fun for some people, I can understand why. But for me, I was turned off of going to the bar a long time ago. I wasn't even old enough to be in the bar when I was at the bar.
Every time I go in this one spot, I'd be like, Jimmy, hit me up with the shot, buddy.
I don't know.
He does too. He makes the perfect lemon drop shot.
You don't be like that over
Nothing
here.
extra, nothing less.
No, because like I don't like going out with, and then like sometimes bitches be funny, and I'm the type where I'm going out with a bunch of people, and like if I want to go home, like nowadays you can catch an Uber and shit, right? It wasn't like that back in the day. Your ass had to get on the bus, and like bitches are funny. They get to acting real weird when you go to the damn bar with them. Y'all supposed to be in a group chilling. Like I don't care if niggas come up to you and talk to you, and you chilling, you vibing and dancing. I do not bother nobody. But I can't stand when a bitch show her ass and you get in the bar and she want to act like a fucking pick me in front of a bunch of niggas and then she want to show out. It's like, oh, well, Tiffany ain't gonna have nobody dancing with her, so just hold my purse right quick. Like, bitch, I don't want to be a purse holder and I'm not watching your drink, ho.
Oh, wow.
Groove?
I've been like, you better carry your purse or do what we used to do. The way, and I think what me and one of my friends were talking about, the way, especially like back in like the earlies, when we would be wearing boots everywhere.
Oh
The
shit!
way my keys, my ID, my
It was in
money,
them boots.
everything went inside my fucking boots.
Yeah.
Especially like my friend Jess, our friend Jess, we used to like make fun of her. Jess literally's Ugg boots were like Mary Poppins. That bitch would fit beers in there.
What?
Jeez.
Yes.
Oh,
What
We
kind of
were leaving the
sorcery is
club one
this?
time. She had a bottle of Tito's in there one time. When we was leaving
How?
a club, she was like, "I'm gonna take this shit."
mm-mm. I just hate driving people home after we come out from the bar.
I'm just not gonna do that. I would rather get my friends and just go sit down at a restaurant and eat
Mm,
and get my drinks there. I'm content with doing that
Oh,
than going to a club. I can't or bar. I can't do it.
mm.
I
getting
can't.
drunk at dinner is such a luxury and like so fun.
I can't
No,
do
literally, it is. I have a time.
it.
Cause I mean, like, and then too, like, when I was younger, and that was the thing. I'm kid you not, the girls that I rode with, they was the type where they always pull a lot of dudes, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I'm the chubby one in the group. So for me, it take a little bit more for me to gain somebody's attention, right? I went to the club with them once and I never did it again. And it was because we went, oh God, it was a club down the street from actually from my house. And it was in a church.
A
That's
church.
how
Oh,
you know it was ghetto.
Wow.
So it was so ghetto.
not the church club.
It was
Praise,
in a
praise
church.
the Lord.
Cleveland is so ghetto.
It's so ghetto. So ghetto.
Y'all are in a
It was,
church?
Y'all were in church clubbing. Was it called the
it was
Holy
in a
or
church.
the Holy
If you
Club?
It
ain't
was
never
in an
been to,
old. They are starting to do that though. There's a really cool like venue, like music venue in Columbus that used to be an old church,
Mhm.
and they're
In a
redoing
bro.
another one.
Yeah.
Them big ass clubs, them churches that they turn into clubs, the ones that's here in Cleveland, they usually be the storefront churches.
Yeah.
But this one, it wasn't a storefront. It was a church. It was an actual church, and they turned it into a club because the church had moved to a different building, so they had turned it into a club. You walk in, it still had everything set up like a church. It had the vestibule and everything, and then you walk into the big building part, and it was just a sea of people in there just dancing and everything. And it was around the time where reggae music was really popping, so everybody was in there dirty whining and shit. It smelled like armpit and open ass. And I'm
Okay.
standing there like at the door, and I'm just like, oh no. It just smelled like sweat and people breath. And I'm like, oh my God, what is that?
Oh my god.
It was gross. They had a bar. The bar was in the fucking pulpit. And I was like, this how you know I ain't supposed to be in here.
I would be
Nah,
like,
that sound low key a little bit fire.
The
take that
bar
shit
was
out of
in the
here.
pulpit. Like, if y'all ain't never see how church set up, when you go inside church, usually you come from, yeah, babe, where you get baptized at. Usually you come from the back of the church to walk towards the bar. Okay? So you have to think, clear out all of them damn pews and shit. And this table set up, but the tables are set up kind of weird. Like the tables was on the perimeter of the big the church part. And they had you walk in, the dance floor's in the center, everybody's dancing, and the tables is set up. They had the tables full, so you couldn't sit down. They had a bench that was sitting at the back
I don't know why
where the
I said
actual
this.
DJ booth was. The DJ booth was close to where you come in at. Oh my God. You walk in there, it was stinking. It was smoky in there because they allowed you to smoke, but you couldn't smoke. You couldn't smoke cigarettes. but they let you smoke miles.
What?
Because the owner said he liked the smell of it.
Oh my god.
So if you smoke cigarettes, you had to go outside. Some people was rolling up weed in there in the mouths.
Not in the Lord's house.
Oh my god. Oh, I remember that back in the day. If you be in the corner.
I'm telling you, it was ghetto. But that was the first and last time I went. I've gone to the club that was downtown. I can't even think of the name of it. I've only been in one, and I was like, ooh. It was in the flats, and it'd be where everybody gets stabbed at.
Oh god.
Oh, you was in the trenches. That's when nobody
Yeah.
was going to the flats.
Yeah. Yeah.
You couldn't walk. You couldn't walk around there past. Who was I? I was friends with someone, or somebody we were friends with, like in high school, because there was like an 18 and over club there
There
when I was in
was.
high school in my senior year, and one of my friends was like, "Oh, let's go," and we was like, "Nah," and get shot and
Get
robbed.
nigga. Now that's real shit. That's real shit. Oh, it's Cleveland, babe. That's in Cleveland, babe. I mean, it's
And then
changed
now there's
drastically
nothing.
since
Now they
then.
got rooftop bars and
Yeah, fucking coffee shops.
fucking high rise apartments. I'm like, what is this?
$1,200 to stay in the place where our Pookie and them that got killed. I'm like, y'all know it's dead bodies on this blood mark in the street. Y'all know that, right? Just because you done painted it don't mean that
Right.
the people still died right there. Like, what did you talk about?
Like that damn Cracker Barrel on the west side. It's still open, bro. Like, nigga, people died in here.
Yeah, I ain't been in that Cracker Barrel since. That man went in there and shot that lady and her daughters because she was leaving them.
Killed his whole damn family.
Killed all of them.
Walk into a Cracker Barrel and shot somebody. Oh lord.
Yeah, because she woke up. He was depressed because he wasn't making no money and she was. And she had told him she was tired of him. Where did you get that from? She told him she was tired of him and she did not want to be with him no more. And she was divorcing him. She got her girls, took them to Cracker Barrel for breakfast because I believe it was one of them kid girls' birthday.
Something like I think so, yeah.
He walked in there with a shotgun and shot her and them two girls.
Oh, I was so sad.
One of them survived.
Didn't he try to take himself out too?
Yeah, he killed himself in the restaurant.
Yeah.
He killed himself, he killed the wife, and he killed one of the little girls. He tried to kill both of them, but only one of them survived, and they ended up sending her to live with one of their relatives. They closed the Cracker Barrel because nobody wanted to go in there. And then one of them country western singers came in there and did a benefit for the Cracker Barrel, talking about something, we can't let the Cracker Barrel go down. And I was like, I don't know why the fuck not.
Yeah, wait. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but he did a what?
Girl, I can't.
That was crazy. You know what else is real ghetto too in Cleveland? Oh, what is it called? It's like that Walmart that's over the shipyard.
Yeah. Oh, you get stabbed going in Steel Yard now. No one Steel Yard.
It used to be nicer, but it's gotten worse and worse and worse over the years.
Steel Yard was dope when it first opened. It was real nice. They had all the big shops down there. They still got all the shops down there, but for some reason, niggas start going down there and start wreaking havoc in Steel Yard. It is like going to East Cleveland at night. In the
East
Steel
Cleveland
Yard.
ain't even as bad.
If you come to Cleveland for the SummerSlam this year, do not go to the fucking Steel Yard for nothing.
At night.
Out daytime, middle of the day, morning, bitch.
Oh, is that bad in the daytime now?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Niggas getting robbed in broad daylight in fucking Steel Yard.
So
you can't go down there. Don't go down there. Don't go down there. If the Uber if it tell you to go there, tell the Uber to take you to a different fucking Walmart. Go somewhere else.
It was funny because when we helped Jordan, D-Shine was like, y'all been hearing about.
I'm folding laundry. Is Alexis still in here?
I don't even know.
The Tomb Raider
I haven't
came
seen her
out
commented. She might comment in a second.
for the PlayStation. This is for.
I don't think I'm going out this week.
Oh yeah, those 2 areas are dope. He was like, "Oh, word." I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Hey, he's like, I got the first. He's like, I got the second one and the third one, but I'm missing the first one." No, he had the third one, but he was missing the first 2. So he was like, the GameStop down in the Steel Yard guy. I'm like,
don't go down there.
Yeah, you trying to go down in the Steel Yard? He said, "We go down there. We didn't get the fuck out."
That's some bullshit.
I'm like,
that's why there ain't no restaurants down in the Steel Yard no more.
Nope. I think what's the name is still down there.
The Burger King.
No, I think was it Applebee's?
Yeah.
I remember that Burger King that was there.
Still Applebee's down there. Because they were supposed to be building, the Chick-fil-A was supposed to go down there. They were supposed to be building a Taco Bell down there to all offset the Burger King that was there and the Applebee's. As soon as niggas start getting robbed, because that's why the bank ain't there no more. Yeah. Key Bank used to be down there. Yeah, they took Key Bank out.
Key Bank left when everybody was getting robbed
at the Walmart. And when they would release those video games,
my cousin used to go there and get video games.
Walmart down there, that shit wouldn't happen.
You know what? Nicole, the video game, because Steel Yard always had everything. For whatever reason, their orders was always on point. I don't know if Sean had a lot to do with that, but they shit was always set in Steel Yard. You ain't never have to worry about not being able to get something you want.
I remember when my cousin, especially when he was really like still playing video games, he used to, and then he would always get stuck having to like take me with him. I remember we always went there for some special order.
Because they always got it. But man, go to Steel Yard now, you're gonna get stabbed. I'm telling you right now. We talking
That's
2
crazy.
Kids.
Wow.
Well, good. It'll give me an excuse not to go to work.
Y'all talking about clubs. I went to my first club at 17, but it was only to be at the Vogue balls, and you had to be 21 to get in. This kid in my school made fake IDs for $20, and we would all go. Wow. She said, I didn't party hard until my 20s. Nope. I wasn't interested. I guess when I was a teenager and I was going, that shit turned me off real bad. And I was just like, nah, I'm cool.
Mm-hmm. Only thing is when we tend to be like, wow, we gotta keep a lookout for Eli because he disappeared and shit.
Well, my friends, the nice thing is like it depends on like which friends. So like when I was like in my group with like when I lived in Columbus, especially when like me, Michael, when I had like my group of gays, like we all got there at the same time and we would all leave pretty much at the same time. Would we all go to the same place? No, once we were leaving, because Tim was probably going to somebody's house.
Right.
Jab was like immediately going home. Depending on what I was feeling, I feel like I mostly went home.
Mm-hmm.
I was going home because I was trying to get food from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to order food, so I was going home. And pretty much same thing with Michael. Every once in a while, he would like entertain somebody. And then here, I think everyone's pretty much the same, like, especially now when one person, usually if like one of us wants to leave, everybody's like, okay, like it's time for us to all go. Before, when we were like a little bit crazier and it would like break off, like 2 of our friends, they would just Irish goodbye and wouldn't say shit. My friend and her boyfriend, depending on like how they were doing, sometimes they might get into it and then one or both of them would leave. We would have to figure out where the other person went.
I was like, that's fine.
And then everybody else is normal.
Donnie's here.
I don't know. I can't. I'm the only one that can't drink. I'm the only one driving. Everybody else don't drive, so that's the only thing.
You need to not be in a taxi.
Why y'all can't take Ubers?
Yeah.
Because these niggas are lazy.
Well, you the one who keep giving them the reason.
Yeah, you do not need to be giving nobody no rides like that. That's crazy.
Tell
I
them to get an
wouldn't be
Uber.
having nobody. Do they give you gas?
Yeah, they give me gas. I thought you
Okay.
gotta walk. If
Oh,
you don't
okay.
get no gas, you gotta walk. It's a drop. The drop off is the worst because Kim
I
lives
was
in
gonna be like, I know the fuck you ain't giving people free rides.
I don't listen. I sent out a whole message to a whole group chat. Listen, I need y'all to pay for gas and Easy Pass tolls. If you don't want to pay, you gotta walk. Everybody was like, "All right."
First of all, why you gotta be the one to drive all the time though? Nobody else can drive.
They don't
But
have a
also, I thought you need a leg though.
Nobody.
You better tell them hoes to meet you outside.
Wait, are we talking about the same people?
I'm not. This
I
said
don't
the
know
You know,
what
early
people in
else.
New York
2000s,
don't drive.
particularly here in New York, when the club scene was turned, there was so many clubs to go to, and there was so many gay clubs. She said it was so much fun. Growing up, I watched New York Undercover and always wanted to go to Natalie's and thought that's what the scene was. Right? That's what I thought when I was a kid. I was like, ooh, smooth as fuck. But then the only place I ever seen it actually look like that was the Cotton Club, and you couldn't get in there. You had to be somebody's grandma to get in the fucking Cotton Club.
Damn.
Oh, and it was always old ass dudes with hats on and purple suits with the stripes in it and cream colored gaiters on, standing outside smoking cigarettes. Yeah, smoking cigarettes and shit. They bitches got bully holes in them and shit. Just
Sound like a brothel to me.
I just remember, especially when I like still lived back home and we were going out in Cleveland all the time.
yeah.
Like we used to go to West Six all the time. And then there was this
That was
one
cool.
club. I don't remember if it was like on
Long
Euclid
day.
or something. But the only reason we used to go there is because like MGK's, what's his name? Slim was always
No.
there. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Wait,
Can't
hold on
say
a
if I
second.
do.
I'll be back, y'all.
That's
I
gonna
don't know
bother
about
me
her,
now.
but I don't.
So how was everyone's day? Okay, that sums it up. Perfect.
What happened?
Yeah, well, you know, about my day, I thought I lost my sister.
Well, I'm glad your sister is okay.
Me too. Hate that for
I'm
her.
sorry about like her sibling, but I'm
Yeah.
glad she's okay.
I was so upset. I'm like, this nigga is old. Why would you text like that? He about to piss me off at 7 in the morning.
Old people always text him like that.
Just weird. I just know you not that old. You just can't be that old. He is that old. But other than that, today was a great day. We had a messy day. We're painting.
We're doing that tomorrow. I
Taking out
really
a lot
don't.
of paint.
I didn't do nothing, but actually, no, I didn't say I didn't do nothing because I did a lot.
All
I
I,
Oh, okay.
went
all I
and
can do
saw
is
Dune this morning because I was like, that movie is 5,000 years long. I gotta see that super early in the morning.
How was it?
So I went and saw that, came back, cleaned the house, and then I like passed out and started laundry, and I was like, I'm dying. I gotta go to bed. Took a nap,
All
and I'm
right.
on here with you people.
I just tried to do these courses for my job, and I saw it was like courses within one course. So I said I'm just gonna do it tomorrow.
Where's the fireman?
Oh, because
Get
I
out.
can't stand
Get
to
out
do
of
it
my house.
today.
Get out of my Caucasian room. Get
okay.
out.
Caucasian room.
Go in the spare bedroom and watch TV. Go in there and turn the TV on and go watch TV. Get out. Get out, both of you. What do you want?
Get this
Get out.
Negro kids out of here.
Get out. Get out of my Caucasian room. Get out of here.
Not
Go in
Caucasian.
the spare bedroom and don't break nothing. Stop yelling at me, little niglet.
Damn,
Stop.
Chris.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Give me my water bottle. Jared, give me my water bottle. Give it to me. Come here.
Maj, are
Come
you
here.
comfortable?
Cause I ain't
What?
laughing. Come
Not
here.
what?
I said, are you comfortable?
Yeah,
Come here.
why?
I'm a
Because you
what?
look comfortable.
I'm looking at my phone.
And we're looking at you, looking at your phone.
Well,
I'm what?
you know what?
Apologize. Apologize. Do it. Mean it.
Wait, what the hell? It's not.
Come here. Come here.
I'm not doing that. It's lagging because
Mean it.
Not as lagging.
Say you're
I'm seeing my
sorry
face
and
up and
mean it.
down. I'm not moving.
Look me in the
Yes, we
eye
can
and
see your
apologize.
face through
For
your
what?
screensaver.
All right, dog.
Say I'm sorry for saying a bad
Unless it's
word.
your background. Do you have a background on your camera?
Yes, I have a background thing on my phone. Yeah.
Just
Then
because
that's what
I
it
say it
is.
don't mean you can say it. Now
Jesus.
I was saying it because I was joking, but it's not a word that you can repeat. Do you understand? Do you hear me? Because if you go to school and say that, you'll get in trouble. So what we're gonna do is Auntie gonna curb what she says, and you are gonna curb what you say. Is that fair? Don't huff and puff, because I gotta do more work than you do. Okay? Fix your face. You ain't in trouble. If you call me a nigga again, I'm gonna bust you.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Jesus.
He called you a nigga.
Well, I called him one, so.
Nigga, please. Ooh.
Okay, so I mean, I can't be mad. I mean, repeat what I said.
Lord have mercy. Why does this not work no more?
So
Kids
like
are
my
dumb.
sister.
Kids say the darndest things.
What happened to
No
Kenny?
thing.
Isn't she still here?
No.
No.
Oh.
She probably went to go get another Lunchable.
That's what she ate for dinner, Donna. Lunchable.
Terrible.
That's no, it's not. No, they're not, KJ. I'm gonna spray you too, cause you know what? Get in there. I told you where to go. Okay, you gonna walk around with your paint wet. I done told you where to go. You gonna have a wet spot on the back of your pants. Yeah, that coat ain't long enough. Don't look like you peed on yourself. She said my sister was a club kid in the 90s and used to go to this club called Bentley's every weekend. And I always wanted to go, but it closed down before I was old enough. Huh. Yeah, she finally got her bed assembled. I'm so glad that lady got her bed. Ooh, because somebody was going to die if they didn't get shit to get that bed. Somebody was going to be deceased, honey.
Why don't they ever close that door?
Because
Just
they
get
don't
up
like
and close it.
They're in the bathroom.
Close
Oh,
the
you do? Your mom
goddamn
told me you
door.
got one.
Tell them to
Like it.
close the door.
Don't break this one.
Oh my god.
You broke the other ones.
You don't gotta get up, man. Jesus.
The one that fixed the last one. I didn't break that one.
Hey, close that door.
I just closed the door. And they
You
opened.
got
No,
through it.
you gotta say it.
The
Shut
last one.
that door.
Why is it? Are y'all?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in
Shut
a
the
meeting and
goddamn
y'all laugh.
door.
Not a meeting.
Oh.
Hi, heels on my tippies. Where is your brother?
Oh, you went downstairs.
Low.
Oh, you got low, low. Oh shit, this worked.
Okay.
Warriors in the lead. You know, 19. Let's go, fellas.
Lola, what you doing? Why are you watching it downstairs?
It's easy for him to watch it down there. He'll have to put in a pins so the TV.
Oh, I forgot I got the TV locked up here.
It's easy for him to watch it down there.
Okie dokie. Go ahead. Don't be down there messing in nothing, boy. I want to finish watching your show.
Is that Big
Huh?
Show?
I don't
Yeah.
like Buffalo Wild Wings.
No,
I'm not
that's
a
Paul
fan.
White.
I don't like Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings is not good.
I'd rather eat at Wingstop than to eat at Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's in the wrong.
Okay, so Bleacher Report said that this is their wrestling top 50.
Let it be known that these are all straight white men and they are not sixes on even my bad day.
Oh, wait a minute. All of them?
Yes.
Wow.
I haven't even looked at the
I think it
list.
might
I
have been.
haven't looked at it.
What the women ladies on the list?
I
I
thought Lita
did.
was on there.
She is. She like 47 or something.
Lydia is on there.
They got Big Show at 50 for the this is the greatest of all time. His greatest WWE superstars of all time. This is the top 50. The Big Show has some people was questioning Big Show, but Big Show's got a pretty lengthy record. I mean, we're being fair. He's been WWE champion twice, World Heavyweight champion twice, ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, Hardcore champion 3 times, United States champion. He's an 8-time tag team champion, and he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy.
I didn't know he was an
Was he the
8-time
first
tag
one?
team champion.
I hear Mo.
Lita is 49 on the list.
Oh, there we go.
She's WWE Women's Champion, 4-time Women's Champion. She's a one-time Women's Tag Team Champion, and she's also been inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
At 48 is Vader.
It's Vader time.
Vader don't have no accolades to his name, but he is the arch nemesis of a lot of people. He did battle with the likes of Shawn Michaels, Psycho Sid, Bret Hart, Jake Roberts, and Ahmed Johnson. And those were just a few of his biggest rivalries.
Okay.
I mean, sure, whatever. Dean Ambrose is 47.
All right.
Greatest of all time, really.
Jesus.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think he would make the list at all, if I'm being fair. Dean Ambrose is a 1-time WWE champion, a 3-time Intercontinental champion,
For sure.
1-time United States champion, a 2-time tag team champion, and he's won the Money in the Bank once in 2016. I did not know he had the Intercontinental Championship 3 times. Where was I?
Probably someone not giving a fuck. No, that's when he was going back and forth with Miz.
Oh, okay. Now I get it. Okay.
But still not giving a
Yeah,
fuck.
AJ Styles makes sense to me. I'm okay with AJ being on
Yes,
the list.
come on, Bob.
AJ Styles, the 2-time WWE champion, a 1-time Intercontinental champion, 3-time United States champion, and he's also been a Raw tag team champion. Okay, so
That's
AJ
mother
done got them all.
phenomenal.
Damn, AJ done caught them all. He a fucking Pokemon catcher at this point. Shit. Let his ass go to NXT and fuck some shit up a couple times.
Mother of the camp.
Oscar is number 45.
What is this list? I'm sorry, I'm lost.
This is Bleacher Report's top
50.
50 greatest WWE wrestlers of all time. I would have put
But why-
higher.
but why is Oscar so
why is
low?
Big Show on there?
He's
What?
number 50.
Because he's decorated.
But why is Oscar
Okay,
so
good
low,
for
though?
her.
Oscar's at 45. I would have put her higher than this because I feel like they're gonna have some people that's higher than her that shouldn't be. But I'm gonna keep on going. Oscar's accomplishments is she's a 3-time WWE Women's Champion, NXT Women's Champion, longest reigning NXT Women's Champion. Bleacher Report, get it right.
Mm-hmm.
SmackDown Women's Champion, Women's Tag Team Champion, Women's Money in the Bank recipient, winner of the Women's Royal Rumble in 2018. Asuka is beyond decorated, and she definitely deserves to be on this list, but 45 ain't where she should be.
But she's the longest reigning women's tag team champion as well.
Yes.
Yes, she is the longest reigning women's tag team.
The Party
Kofi.
City Girls beat them out, I think.
No,
Kofi is 44. Kofi is a one-time WWE champion, 4-time Intercontinental champion, 3-time United States champion, 14-time tag team champion, and a former NXT tag team champion.
True.
Kofi just be collecting shit. He don't even. He like, you want another title? Yeah, I'll take another one. I'll take another title run, especially tag team. Jeff Hardy is number 43. That's interesting. Jeff Hardy is a former WWE champion. Oh, he's a 2-time World Heavyweight champion.
He did win the belt twice.
I thought he won it once.
He won it twice.
5-time Intercontinental Champion, European Champion, United States Champion, 3-time Hardcore Champion, Light Heavyweight Champion, Tag Team Champion 8 times, and a WCW Tag Team Champion.
Wow.
They ain't including the stuff that happened in TNA because he definitely collected belts there too.
He was definitely a
That's
knockout
crazy.
champion then.
Marjorie, honey, you having a little family trouble in the background there?
No, that's my sister. That's my sister with her son. I don't pay no attention to that.
Yeah, but we hear it. Mute your
I
mic.
got my headphones in. Okay.
But we hear it.
You can still hear it, Maj.
We
All
can
right,
hear
hold
it in the background. It's like they right next to you hollering. Who is
I'm
in
in the
trouble?
living. I told you I sleep in the living room. I have no other choice.
Oh, goodness. Number 42 is Ravishing Rick Rude.
Okay,
He
period.
got one accomplished, well, 2. Intercontinental Champion, and he's in the Hall of Fame.
As he should be.
Okay, girl. They got Sasha Banks on the list.
Sasha.
1-time NXT Women's Champion, Raw Women's Champion, 5-time SmackDown Women's Champion, and the Women's Tag Team Champion twice. I still say Asuka should be above Sasha,
She's done more.
but whatever. Do you, babes? Those are the ones that they have listed for now. 41. They gave us 50 to 41.
Stretch this shit out.
Yeah, they gonna stretch it out. They caused enough controversy announcing this. That lady feet is swollen.
Bet money they ain't gonna do the top 10 until Mania.
I don't care. At this, I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it.
Wait, wasn't Sasha a 3-time women's tag team champion?
No.
No, because didn't her and Bailey win it twice, and then she won it with Naomi?
No.
Yes. No, Bailey and Sasha were tag team champions. Well, no, that's true. They won it initially. They were the first. They were inaugural. Then they won it again. Right. And then she won it. That's true. Marjorie's right.
Yeah, I was like, that number ain't making no sense. She ain't a 2-time. She's a 3-time.
Well, the list off to begin with, Marjorie. So as far as I'm concerned, it really don't matter.
Yeah, they don't try to count that last one because it was.
I don't know why she won it, and she was champion. I don't care if she vacated it or not. They rude as hell.
Right. Put that down. That's on the list, bitch.
Oh shit. If that's the case, then you can't count nobody who's been cashed in on after they done won the championship at Money in the Bank.
True.
Because everybody forgets that Bianca won that triple threat at SummerSlam that year.
That was such a mess.
That triple threat / fatal 4-way.
Oh my god, a mess.
The inaugural.
No, she wasn't inaugural. That was Asuka. Asuka had the belt, but it was Asuka, Charlotte, and Bianca. Bianca won, and then EO cashed in on her.
Yeah.
But I'm like, everybody forget that girl had the belt. She won it. Well, it don't count.
For all of 5 minutes.
It do count. I don't care how long she had
it. It was just a short run.
It does count.
It counts. Oh, weirdo.
Did she have a short as hell title reign? Obviously, but that does count. That is not something that does not count.
Every type of belt, like in one company, or like just all belts, period? I don't know. I'm sure it's a lot of belt collectors out there. There's too many belts, Kevin, for one person to hold all of them at some point. But there are a lot of people who are extremely decorated, from the indie scene to mainstream wrestling. A lot of people have plenty of belts. But I'm sure there's not one person who has held all of them, because there's always a promotion that somebody ain't wrestled yet.
I mean, shit, AJ's been champion across how many promotions?
All of them.
He done wrestle in all of them, the ones that are relevant.
New Japan, TNA.
New Japan and TNA. Impact.
Stop.
WWE now.
He bit her arm.
Hell, he might have even been in progress back in the day.
Said she had to
Mm,
get him, you know.
I wonder who's gonna be number one on their list.
God. You know,
Somebody random.
them at the top.
Who?
Kenny Omega. No.
No,
Kenny Omega.
it's WWE
It's gonna
only.
be. It's probably gonna be Punk as it should.
It's gonna be probably fucking Triple H or
What?
Shawn
Wait a minute.
Michaels.
Watch your mouth, March. Don't do Hunter
No.
like that.
It's
I
gonna
ain't
be
doing
Triple H
I ain't
or
doing Hunter
Shawn
like nothing.
That's the
Michaels.
way you said what, like you was shocked or something.
It's gonna be one of them, or it's gonna be fucking Ric Flair.
No.
Mm-mm. Put him at like 12 or something.
I can't.
He could be number 30.
I don't want him in there at all.
Woo!
Don't give him more incentive to keep doing stupid shit.
Oh god.
Woo! Bleacher Report number 25.
Count your fucking days, bro.
You count your goddamn days.
I'm tired of it.
Look like it's your last something.
Oh god. I'm fucking dead. Is
It's
someone
Well,
gonna
they
be
watching
say
yeah, he gonna pass out.
they say Sasha debuted and everybody. I ain't seen nothing about it on Twitter at all.
It is on Twitter. It's a whole
It's
bunch
it's
of
all over my
I
timeline.
can't
It's on my
see it
timeline
on
and
mine.
everything. It's all over mine. I'm like, oh my
Taylor
god.
posted on his Instagram.
Mercedes.
Oh, I see it
Yeah,
now.
it's literally all over
I
my
do.
timeline.
I don't see it.
What was her
No, for
entrance
real.
music? I didn't really hear the entrance music though.
It's bad. You don't want to listen to
It
it.
didn't sound like it was on cue.
It's not the
with
money
R&B.
thing, it's not the money.
No, I wish it was that. That was way better than what the fuck this is. This is bad.
It's like they put
Mark
something
Henry
inside.
It's like the first part sounds okay, and then it's just like CEO, CEO. I'm like, that is so stupid, and it's like that's all you hear, and then it's like something, and it goes back to that. See, I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, who did this?
Damn, they said walk into the studio and say CEO repeatedly.
The
Mhm.
entrance
It's not
music
even
is
her.
bad.
It's like people.
Oh,
Yeah, the
okay.
interest music is bad. Graphics look great. Music is bad.
Mhm.
That's what Trady said. Her music is bad.
The wig was interesting.
I'm interested to see how it goes. How her thing runs.
I
Shit.
like the
was
wig surprisingly.
The wig that she had on, oh yeah. It's
The
nice.
wig was interesting.
Her outfit was okay.
The shoes were shoeing though. I like them boots.
As Tiff said,
What
she
is
might be,
y'all doing?
as Tiff always says, she must be off
the
beat. Let me see. Did Kenzo ever
They go again.
listen? That's between his mama and him. I don't know. I don't get involved in that mess.
Is that okay?
Jay's stupid as hell.
That's why you don't get involved. Ugh.
No,
Get involved with
Just not
what?
material at
my
all.
sister, her son. My
Ooh,
sister
they
and her
closed
son.
all the Bojangles locations in Maryland. Why?
When they still gonna do this podcast? 'Cause I keep asking.
They only had 5 Bojangles in Maryland and they closed all them hoes. That's sad.
So I don't know if I told y'all, me, Kenzo, and Eli and Serial supposed to be starting a kink podcast.
Oh, what?
Kink podcast.
No, you didn't tell us that, but quite the prime time to tell us.
No.
What?
She said no.
What?
No, our nephew was in the room, sir.
How the hell am I supposed to know that?
I'm not saying it like you knew.
First of
I'm
all,
just saying.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to him.
Don't talk to
I
her
wasn't
man like
talking to
that.
you.
Okay? You get fucked up in these streets. You don't know my homegirl like that. Talking to her man like that.
Please,
Stupid.
no, deadass. Please
Give
don't
us
go home
pop.
and say that to your for real. If your mama come back here and get you acting up, y'all won't have to fight.
Oh god.
Be good, KJ.
Oh shit.
Yes, this is nice.
Bye, baby. Love you.
Okay, I'm tearing. Oh shit.
He's standing here. Kink podcast? No.
The look of said no.
What is that?
No.
Watch him go home and Google it and not get in trouble for that shit. Thank you very much, Marjorie. Thank you.
I didn't know he was
I
there.
don't understand where
an
he's
Ink
getting this from.
podcast.
What
Ink.
is that? No.
You should have lied. You said
A
Ink
mess.
podcast.
What is this?
It's an ice cream topping. Let's see
With
what's
ink.
Yeah, for you
Pen
it is.
ink.
For you.
You nasty.
Ink.
They said an ice cream topping. What?
You nasty.
Dink.
Whatever you want to call it nowadays.
Now, I did not know that Lash and Trick Williams was actually dating because last time I heard,
I thought you knew that.
No, I thought she had her bald headed man.
I found that out. I found that out last month.
No,
I
heard he
on
was
Twitter.
I ain't know that.
based to his girlfriends like a year or so ago. Lash had a whole boyfriend.
Right.
Work out for either one of them.
So I didn't know. I ain't know shit. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? They dating. They was like, yeah. They date. I'm like, oh, okay, that's why she did the sensual shit and put her hand on his face. Got
Okay,
it.
because I was like, she a little bit too touchy for somebody like man.
Right.
Right. It was real intimate. I'm like, oh, y'all voyeuristic. Y'all nasty.
Now that whole shit is understandable.
Right. Not
Period. I'm down
listen.
for it. Let's get into it.
Listen. I was like, oh. I'm tripping. They still in the comments like, why you tell him to leave her alone? I'm like, because he, in my head when I was watching it, he got a girl.
Right. Not realizing that.
I didn't know that was his girl.
Right.
That is his girl.
I didn't know that. So I'm sitting here like, you gotta leave her alone. Just messing up that lady like that. I'm like, see? pH balance is all out of whack. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Because ain't no way. She in the back screaming, medic! Medic! What you need a medic for? What's wrong with you? Jakara told her that her wig was on too tight. I said, please.
Not the wig.
I'm like, girl, you need to be quiet. Telling somebody weird.
What's wrong? He called you to come downstairs to leave. And then he decided that he had to go to the bathroom. Okay, go on back downstairs and wait for him before he come calling up the stairs.
That's your father.
Ooh, I like this picture. That's really nice.
Yeah, your dad is special, baby. Bye, Lolo. I'll see you next time, okay? What's wrong with you?
Huh?
You know what?
What is that?
Well, go ahead and sit down and watch TV while your daddy using the bathroom. You'll be back because he finna start going to work. That's okay. I'm finna set all this up. They're gonna be paying me to watch y'all. I ain't gonna watch you for free. I need coins too. I want a job. I like a little extra in my income too.
Same.
Hair podcast. I don't think that's what he said. Well,
Who said
no,
hair?
because when he type it into Google, that's not what's gonna come up.
Okay.
That's not what's gonna come up.
You could have said pink podcast. You can't lie because they don't.
Oh, this video Naomi posted is funny.
It's cute. They all getting they all putting their ski masks on so they can go see Mercedes in AEW.
Hell no.
Naomi got her wig, got her hair pulled back, and she switched her bang to the side, and she got an extra wig to put on top of that.
Because they made me so mad. What was it?
It was when Naomi was in TNA.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, y'all look crazy. I said, how you they were incognito and then easy to spot at the same time.
Like right for everybody. We all saw it.
His Instagram.
We know that was you. Why
Girl, we
y'all sitting
were.
by yourself? They was sitting by themselves in the balcony dry. Nobody else was sitting around them.
They was sitting like that dude in Mean Girls doing the girls rally
And they had
with their
and they
hood over
had
their
masks
head, tied up
on.
with sunglasses on,
We like,
looking
bitch, we know
crazy.
it's you. Just come out the
You might as
light.
well just sit right
Just sit
there.
out there and take your shit off, bitch. It's hot. You sit up there. I know your breath stinks sitting up there in that damn mask like that. Ain't got no gum or nothing. Mm-hmm.
What's the weather? What's that outside? Oh, it's 61. Good God.
It's gonna be good and warm for the next couple of
It's
days.
supposed to be 67
Whew.
here tomorrow, but it's thunderstorms.
Oh, it's
Where
gonna
is
be
my
warm
damn?
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that cold weather hitting that
Supposed to be 67 tomorrow with thunderstorms, and then Friday's gonna drop to 46.
that cold air hitting that warm air
We
is something
Jesus.
else. It is something else.
And then it's supposed to snow on Sunday.
Mm.
It's supposed to snow
No,
after 72
No.
degrees.
It's supposed to snow Sunday and Monday.
that's
What?
fucking wild.
That's Cleveland for you.
That's
Lord have mercy.
crazy. Well, I hope y'all make it through, child.
Boy, fuck you.
I'm enjoying my warm weather over here, but I'm gonna
August
send
is
it
gonna
y'all
feel
way.
like being in an oven. It's gonna be boiling outside.
Okay, I said if spring felt like if it felt like this now in winter, I was here to see what spring and summer gonna bring.
It's gonna be hot.
Cause it was hot as hell last year. We about to die this year. I
Now
might just
he had
pass out,
excellent
child.
form. That's crazy.
I hope I don't be at work and pass out on these kids.
The Rock gonna be at in Memphis
Yeah,
this Friday.
he gonna be there. That's why the
Good
shit.
for her.
Yeah, he gonna be in
They
Memphis.
sold out again for Memphis.
Mm-hmm. But you know what they didn't do for Memphis?
Okay.
They didn't open extra seats for Memphis.
Oh my god. Now they're supposed to have CM Punk in Chicago on the 25th.
Mm-hmm. Look at that segue. Y'all see how we did that? We ate that up.
Ain't no reason to dwell on it. It is what it is, hun.
Yep, they said CM Punk. Limited tickets, but extra seats available.
Yeah.
So, bitch, first come, first serve. If you miss
Mm-hmm.
it, you miss it.
They selling out of this one too. I checked. It's almost sold out.
Oh, yeah, they move fast.
Sir.
They've been waiting 10 years for this, for almost 10 years. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we gonna move fast on that.
I think so. He's using the bathroom right now. He
Where
just
is my.
got here like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, dear.
Oh, he had to shit.
Yeah, I hear them going to the car now. Kevin just got here like 10 minutes ago.
But he ain't bring dry no key. He must have left it
He probably left it
downstairs.
downstairs.
Why is this 15 something?
All right.
Oh. That's a lot.
So
of
the
people.
pay-per-views, they're already set up for the next couple of weeks or for the next couple of months leading into SummerSlam being in here in Cleveland. All right. They had Logan Paul make the announcement. A lot of people was upset about that. Real talk, right? I'm not necessarily mad about it, mainly because I mean the boy is from here. I mean he from Lorraine, so
That's not Cleveland.
still Cleveland.
No, the hell it ain't. We don't count it as Cleveland. That's fucking Lorraine.
Yeah, we know.
I can't.
From here to know that that's Lorraine. Everybody on the outside that go, yeah, you from Cleveland. People from here, no, you ain't. You from Lorraine.
I mean, some people was upset, and to be fair, like I'm not mad about that. I'm just glad that they coming to Cleveland. That's all.
He's not from Cleveland.
I mean, they are serious. I said, okay, like it's gonna be all right. Like we still got the event, sirs and ma'ams. It's okay. But anyways, let's start off with Mania. Mania is Going to be in Philly. I know some of y'all are going. Me personally, I'm gonna have to sit this one out. Okay. It's just too expensive for me. I'm a broke. I'm a broke one. I'm broke, baby. I ain't got it. I'm trying to save up and get this house. Shit, me and Jared trying to make some moves out here, and I'm just like, oh, we gonna have to wait till we in our 50s or something to go, go to fucking
Not
WrestleMania.
your 50.
I I be fine just carting around these damn nieces and nephews like we always do.
Shit, nigga, we not 50.
Oh shit.
Fuck that.
Gerard, don't start that bullshit.
I done did my job, nigga. It's your turn.
Jared,
Can you watch our kids, please?
now
We about to go out. Thank you so much.
damn raised them already. So Mania weekend has Friday SmackDown. Then they got NXT Stand and Deliver at 12. Then at 8, they have the first night of Mania. Then at 8 on Sunday, they got the second night of Mania. And then that Monday is going to round out Raw in Philly. So for those 5 days, they'll be in Philadelphia. Not to mention the earlier in the week, they'll be in Philly doing WrestleMania Access. They'll be doing a whole bunch of stuff. So they're gonna be in Philadelphia for at least 6 or 7 days at the bare minimum. That's a long time in one city and in one place. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of press and a lot of shit going on in Philly. So
That's
we
just from the E. We ain't talking about all the local shit that's gonna pop up
yeah,
WrestleMania week.
yeah, all those shows and everything like that.
All that good shit.
I hope Cleveland do good with this damn SummerSlam so we can get another one at some point.
A shout out to the Midwest for getting 2 SummerSlams in a row.
Right.
Or no. Y'all know where the next one got to be at.
In Chicago,
We know
Oh
where the next one
God.
going to be at, period, okay?
Everything's in Chicago.
everything
As
goes
it
to
should be.
Chicago.
No, because
That's the first place they fucking go.
we haven't had a Mania since like what 21 years ago.
Oh, it's gonna be too cold for her. I'm shocked it's gonna be in Philly because
Yeah,
I thought Philly was too cold. But the way global warming has been set up, hell, they could have had it over here.
I respectfully have to
Hmm.
agree.
But yeah, it's gonna be in Chicago. You know,
Oh, you can't wait, can you? You can't wait.
I can't. I want to see what the move was given.
I'm so
I'm gonna see what it was given. Hopefully, by then I could probably be a bodyguard or something.
yeah.
This do a blown up.
I thought they was gonna induct Batista this year into the Hall of Fame.
They said, "No, Hunter in charge now." He said, "God damn it, we did it."
Whoa! Oh, she came out again. She came out
So
again.
if you want to drop a speech, you better put it on Instagram because
Okay.
we already did it. We're not running that shit back. Okay.
She changed her
All
outfit.
right. Love you though, my brother. Peace and
That's a
love.
mess.
Nicole, you still watching AEW right now?
She had to mute her mic.
No,
Oh,
I'm doing laundry. What's up?
they guys, this Sasha Banks came out again. Apparently, that's what I'm looking at.
I'm not
Oh,
surprised because she mentioned Willow and how that.
Well,
I'm shocked that match was the main event.
she's fighting
Yeah, she
Julia
about to put
Hart.
on. She about to make sure they get seen.
Yeah, she's fighting Julia Hart right now.
oh,
Oh,
that's interesting. Mo Monet,
No more
Mo
problem.
Monet, no problems.
Problems. Okay, still in line, big lines. Okay.
No, this is
No,
ugly.
I
no
like the
money,
zip up.
no
The
problem.
zip up looks a little bit more cohesive with
I don't
that
like
logo.
this t-shirt. The t-shirt is ugly. I'll show y'all the one Trey D posted.
I thought she's gonna attack Willow. She ain't attack. Wait, is it still going?
I don't think she should attack Willow. If she a face character, she shouldn't attack Willow. Her and Willow had some battles though.
Yeah.
in New Japan. It's what it looked like. I don't like that.
Mm.
It's giving Donkey Kong.
Really?
It is. Tell me it out.
You said Donkey Kong.
Yeah, that's what I
It,
thought.
I don't like it.
It's not even a
Yeah.
line in the middle of the F. Hey, bro.
Nah, they could do better.
AEW do pretty well with their t-shirts. You okay? I hope you're all right, babe. They do pretty well with their t-shirt designs. I'm just not a fan of that one. And I'm sure she can get some different ones. But if I was them, she's a big anime nerd. Like she could have did so much. I guess I'm just disappointed. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Cause it's like super plain, and I'm just like, you got such an over the top like personality, and this is the best you can come up with.
Wait, why does
Nigga, like,
Rio?
what do you want to do with your shirts?
Why
Can I
does
put my
Rio look
face
like
on the
that girl
shirt?
from Tekken?
Like something.
Can you outline my face on the shirt?
I feel like
Oh,
Sasha
oh my
Loki
God.
don't care about her merch. Not like as bad as that girl Charlotte don't care about her merch, but I don't think she really cares about her merch all like that.
She don't. She said it.
I would make merch that I myself would want to buy.
Mm.
Like
She
I
said,
need
why
that.
care when the shit goes stale anyway?
Cause I want it to look dope, and I want it to be timeless. Like I want my shit.
Huge shit.
I want my shit to be cool.
Mm.
It took a lot out of me. Jesus. My
So
muscles.
WrestleMania lineup is set. We got another match they've added to this card because Samuel did win the right to challenge Gunther at WrestleMania.
Oh,
Mm.
wait, had
Period.
I?
And I love that for Sammy. I'm so happy for him. But
Gunther, your time is up.
yes, let's start with the girls. We gotta start with the girls. With the thick dogs. With the thick dogs. Anyways, we got we got Becky going up against Rhea for the women's championship, child. And this
Mm.
one, they ain't touched each other yet. Rhea keep coming out there in them stacked boots, and she ain't wrestled since they came back from
From Perth.
Australia. So I don't know. I would have imagined by now she would have asserted her dominance over Becky, but Becky got bigger problems with Nia Jax. I suspect after this last woman standing match, they got about 2 weeks then, so that shit is gonna ramp up real quick. Like
Someone said it's gonna
Okay.
become a fatal four way. Someone said that on Twitter.
it ain't gonna
In
be
the
no
worst
fatal
case
four.
scenario.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, yes. Best case scenario, we'll keep this one-on-one match.
I would hate that. I would hate every minute of it. But Liv
I
Morgan is
wouldn't hate
standing
it, but
there.
the hype would definitely die down.
Yeah. Liv Morgan standing there and she told Liv Rhea she gonna take everything from her. She looked like she was finna pass out. You ever seen a dog when it's angry and it's just shaking?
Yeah.
That's what
That's
she
some
looked
shit and
like.
worked herself to the bone, child, with Becky.
She
Hey,
did.
beat the fuck out of
But
each other.
she did that match was good.
She forgot to
What?
say "watch me" at the end of that though.
She
Real?
ain't have to because we was watching.
For real?
We
Don't I
was
catch you,
watching.
bitch?
She showed her ass in that match.
I'm talking
She
about.
did.
I'm talking about with the Becky, not Becky, the real thing.
No, babe. Becky versus Liv. It happened just this Monday.
That's what we was talking about.
Oh.
Oh Lord.
All right. Yeah. So, anyways,
Next match. Io and Bailey. Now this Friday, Bailey got a match with Dakota. I hope she beat her ass.
She gotta be her ass because they've been talking too much shit.
I'm telling you,
okay, online too.
and Dakota real
Online.
slick. She real
She
slick
talking
at the
real
mouth.
slick when she just been able to use that knee again.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm
put out a prayer.
that'd have been the first thing I would have said if I was Bailey. I see you
Talk
talking
about you
real
the
spicy for that knee to be at just now at 100%,
talk
and
about
that's
you the
being real
brain.
nice.
We gonna
Once
pray on
you
the
at
we
home,
gonna pray on the knees. We gonna pray on the knees.
I would have told her. I said one real stiff kick, you'll be in that brace again in surgery.
Oh
Don't
my
play
god.
with me, bitch.
Nicole ain't shit.
Oh shit. What time is her match? Oh
Oh
my god.
god.
Steph, we gonna need you to pray for her knees. Just pray for them
Oh,
knees, Steph.
I ain't praying for that half of these. I hope they get messed up too, because I
Pray
don't
for
have
both
faith
them
in them.
knees. Who is both her
big
knees messed up or
well,
just
I don't
one?
know, because Bailey got a messed up knee too. So
Bailey's ain't as bad as Dakota's.
Dakota done tore both of
Tegan's both
her
of her knees are
ACL.
fucked up.
Oh, okay.
ACL and MCL. She done tore all of it.
Damn. She ain't got nothing on her knees then.
She ripped her shit to shreds. So I've been like, you need to have several seats.
I don't understand it. It's always the ACL and MCL with them two. Always.
Don't she
they be
gotta move for
using
the
them legs and
chiropractor or
kick.
something?
I'm like,
Yeah,
goodness.
they be kicking.
You need to
I'm
change
real
that
interested to
moveset.
see how this match gonna turn out. This is the one I'm gonna be invested in the most. I want Bailey to
Hmm.
win. I want Bailey to win, but I feel like the quality of the match is gonna be really, really good.
I don't
I
want
just
Bailey
want
to
them to
win.
go balls to the wall in this match. I don't want them to hold nothing back.
I want EO to win. I'm rooting for EO.
No,
Yes.
EO's had that title for what now and hasn't done nothing.
So
she
Bye.
is
had it
Rhea.
on
Since
Slam last.
August,
And if they gon' I don't want. I know EO should be able to keep it and be champion, but
she about
no.
being a thing.
I'm
As
just
as a champion, I feel like EO's time to be like that dominant champion is right now. That done come and gone. You gotta have a transition with that SmackDown Women's Championship. It's been tied up in EO and Damage Control for way too long. It's not the same with Rhea like it is with EO. They got to do something and push forward. And then too, there's going to be people on that SmackDown roster that are going to switch sides. People like Bianca, people like Michin, because it looked like she about to change over to being a heel soon. You got a lot of shit that's going down, and with her staying champion, it'll be too many people on one side. You already
no.
got majority of the roster that's great in one group. Like
I'm
Yep.
still team. I'm still
all the
team EO.
damage control is some of your best competitors in the damn company. Why you
They
overloading them?
all tied up in the same group.
And it needs to be broken down.
Because I need Kyrie to get a singles belt.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
I need the feuds. I hope once they move them to the USA Network, they kind of book SmackDown a little bit better.
oh, that's what SmackDown's saying.
Because they're going to USA Network in October, and they're going to be on Fridays in October.
That's crazy. They're gonna have both Raw and SmackDown for a
Yep,
little while.
yep. They're going to have both of them for a little while. So I don't know. I don't think they, and then people was asking if they're going to add an extra hour to SmackDown, and I don't think that they
They
will.
said no.
So they just got to use that time a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
They said that they weren't.
Okay, mid card title that's booked for right now. Sammy and Gunther. This match gonna smack. I just knew this match gonna smack.
Yeah.
Sammy gotta win. So Samuel has to win.
Sammy about to eat him up. So Gunther about to eat Teddy up
Gunther gonna be tearing
on these
Sammy ass up.
promos.
He gonna win
He
this.
gonna tear him up.
He gonna get his ass whooped.
And I finally love that Gunther gets the character work now. But
Yeah.
this man is unstoppable at this point because he is too motherfucking funny. They went, I want to challenge you. He was like, that's really cute.
Right? You
I
mad?
admire
He
that
was
you
like,
want to
you.
challenge me, but
He was like,
I
you
already
have
beat
fun
you
with
once.
that.
I don't want to embarrass you again. Like I embarrassed, Miz several times. But
Then he walked past you and he hard shoulder hit you and shit. You like, bitch.
he's like, do we have a problem?
No, we gotta fight. Nah, bitch. You gotta put your hands on me like that. Did they confirm Jimmy
Multiple
versus
problems.
Jay? No, because Jimmy
No.
hasn't accepted the challenge yet.
Mm.
So no. But I highly it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. He just haven't accepted the challenge yet.
Yeah,
Mm.
because Jimmy doing too much.
And they ain't got shit else to do. They already pulled Jay Uso from getting the title from Gunther. Because if it wasn't Sammy, it would have to be Jay, in my opinion. But they already cost him the title. So what now?
There's a lot of haters.
Right?
Mm.
Now we're moving into the big kahuna matches. Okay. So
Mm.
you got the first one that's gonna happen on night one is this massive
Oh.
tag team match. Now, ain't no stipulations on this match. It's just whoever wins gets the advantage going into night two. Sir, Bloodline is going up against Cody and Seth. If Cody and Seth win, then Roman and Cody's match is going to be Bloodline free, and it's just going to be Cody and Roman, and the best man going to win. But if Roman and Rock wins, then it's Bloodline rules, which means anything goes, and Cody has got an uphill battle to the title, which is more than likely the way that it's going to go.
Great.
Cody and Seth are probably going to lose on night one. Heading into night two, they're going to have a full battle on their hands. But the way they got to make it work, and the way I'm thinking in my mind is going to be how it's going to blow up into this massive thing is Seth is going to come out there. You're going to have Jay Uso coming out there. Sammy's probably going to come out there. And they're going to have everybody finally get canceled out. And then it's really just going to be Cody and Seth. I mean, Seth and Roman. Cody and Roman. Jesus. And then you have them fight it out. They got to have enough people to balance the scale because that just don't
And
make
then
no sense.
just when Roman think Rock is gonna help him.
Bam. You turn on them.
I
They
mean,
got
Roman.
to.
I mean, Roman still hasn't beaten Seth in a match. So,
Roman.
Did you watch that video I sent?
what
What
video?
What
video?
the hell?
And down for the count, it was for. I think I put it in a normal group chat too. It was like how this dude would book Roman turning face.
Oh, that's the video. I didn't even watch it.
It's so good. Well, it's 30 minutes, so I'll give you guys the breakdown.
Good job.
So basically, that's what happens. Like, we're at turns on Roman. Cody wins,
Mm.
and then like Rock and Solo and Jimmy like jump Roman. You don't see him on TV for months, like 2, 3 months. You don't see him. Um, he comes back, starts going after Jimmy and Jay, but obviously odds are stacked against him. Nobody's really helping him, but like Sammy and Jay, like first Cody helped him for like a little bit, and then it transitioned, and then he ended up starting to do his own thing with something, and then it transitioned into Sammy, and Jay reluctantly, and it's like all three of them, and then The Rock and a Solo and Jimmy, and then it's just like they all like go back and forth, all different combinations, and then get to Mania and or get close to or get to Mania or get close to Mania. Or the big thing is that he's trying to make right by Sammy and Jay.
Mm.
And there's this time where there's like three separate times where he tries to say I acknowledge, but he gets cut off by the Rock or somebody, whatever. It becomes a thing. So, anyways, they end up going heading to Mania for whoever wins becomes a true tribal chief, true tribal chief, and it's obviously it's Roman versus Rock. And then obviously like so the match is about to start or the match is starting, you know, rigmarole happens. Roman's like not Roman, Rock is like yelling for Jay and yelling for Jimmy and Solo. And so you see a segment, you see in the back, um, Sammy starts running down to the ring and Paul stops him. And then Sammy's like, bro, I will literally kick you in the face again. Like, get out of my way. And he was like, you don't need to go down there because it's not what you think it is. And then Sammy's like, what are you talking about? So Solo and Jimmy end up coming down and then they turn on the Rock and then they get their small little lick back. Roman pins Delane. And at the end, at the end, like Roman's like goes up to each person, Sammy, Jay, Sammy, Jimmy, and Solo, and was like, I acknowledge you, I acknowledge you, I acknowledge you. And then and then Jay is last, and he says, I acknowledge you as my tribal chief. And he takes off the lei and puts it on Jay. And then he becomes the new tribal chief.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that's cool. It's a lot of back
Just
and
the way
forth.
he went about it, like I low key was teared up at the end.
Not just
I
teared
forget
up.
that guy because the way that guy is really good. I don't remember his name, but he comes up on my feed on YouTube awesome, and he is so good at putting together a storyline.
Mm.
Like they need to hire him. I would have hired him if I saw that shit. I would have been calling him.
You know, Triple H bald headed ass ain't seen nothing yet.
If I was Triple H, I seen that, I would have called that man immediately and
All
told him
right,
to quit his job.
right. To write these stories. Now we got Seth going up against Drew.
Okay.
Honestly, I would if Drew wins, I would make Damian cash in on Drew. I just would.
He might as well. He's been walking around that briefcase for so goddamn long at this point.
I would do it just because Drew McIntyre is a smug son of a bitch and he deserves it. I would do it just out of spite because he's been running around for months, wreaking havoc and acting like a spoiled child. And now he finally get what he want, but I need for them to give it to him and then snatch it away. Like I mean immediately. That karma need to be instantaneous. Like as soon as he stand up, Damian Priest music hit and he bust that nigga in the back with the briefcase and cash in and hit him with the razor's edge and then that's it. Game over, oh, we win.
I also need that to happen because we can't have two failed caches in a row with guys.
We cannot.
Who was the first?
It was Austin Theory last year.
Oh, okay. Austin Big Booty.
And we knew that was going to be a failed cash in, so that was.
He was a waste of a win, honestly, if we being fair.
That was a mess.
It was crazy. We got the last match. We got the two big meaty men slapping meat, as Big E would put it. We got Cody versus Roman. Cody got to fucking win. Okay.
I
All
can't hear him cry no more, so he has
all
to
this,
win.
all this goddamn crying. They are blowing this out of the water. It's just so much. And I'm just like, please
Mm.
spare us.
Spare him.
'Cause
I can't.
if you wanted Roman to beat that record, which all of us thought that's what they was gonna do, then you should have just went with Rock versus Roman at Mania and let him get a cheap win and move forward from there.
Mm.
Because if that man don't win at WrestleMania, it is gonna be a full on riot. They're in Philadelphia. It's gonna
Them
be
niggas will
worse
start
than
climbing on shit.
yes. It's gonna be worse than when Seth lost that Hell in the Cell to Bray that year. It's gonna be nuts.
Oh, them people almost start tearing shit up.
Yes. What's wrong, Mom? What's this?
That match was doo doo though.
It wasn't a good match, but I did like the story. I just wish they would oh, it smells great. You like that? It's grapefruit. Oh no, wait. What thing is
It don't last for long.
well oh, this smells great.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. It gets really light on me. It's doing
Yeah, that's not.
it changed.
I had to hit it. It was a basketball, so I had to hit it 3 times.
Mom, you ain't have to hit him in his stomach. It's so disrespectful.
Every once in a while, I have to touch it.
Mom!
Hey, y'all!
Go to bed. Get out. Get out of our room. Go to bed. You and Brown in there with his damn chair going off. Whole house is shaking because he got the vibrating chair on. Massaging. If Cody doesn't win at WrestleMania, do they give it to him at SummerSlam? At this point, I will be uninterested. If that was the case, I would be uninterested if that was the case because I can't do it. I can't invest again in another year of trauma. That is very traumatic. It's incessantly traumatic.
I have to see a therapist about it.
I can't do it. I won't be able to do it. And I won't allow myself to go down that road again. Not gonna do it. So if they don't give it to him in a few weeks, that's fine. I'm just not gonna be invested.
Mm.
They're gonna start throwing
Period.
everything. It's gonna riot. They're gonna riot if they don't give it to him. I mean, because look at what they did online when they thought they was switching it up. When everybody thought they was switching it up, they went ballistic for days. If he loses at WrestleMania, I'm gonna be in my house with the doors locked. You understand me? Doors locked. Eating my shawarma. Looking for the news reports that somebody done got stabbed in Philly.
Shit.
I can't.
I'm telling you.
It can't be that serious.
It is. Because them people crazy.
I see.
Now, they got Stand and Deliver that's supposed to come on Saturday. And the only match that has been officially announced for Stand and Deliver is Tony and Ilya Dragunovs, which their feud seems to be very interesting. And really, it's more of a power struggle between the two of them. There's a level of mutual respect there, but Tony is making sure to assert his dominance over Ilya, and Ilya don't like that. So we're gonna see a nice little tug of war between these two until they wrestle, which I kind of like. I kind of dig that. Then you got the matches with Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes booked. If I was Carmelo, I'd do some Tupac shit. Be like, yeah, I fucked your bitch. And like, I'm on some petty shit. I would. I go to the back and get lashed together.
I can't.
So shit. Anything to take you off your game, I'll do it. Lash ain't bad. Look at if she go for it. Yeah, make some pretty babies.
Yep.
Guaranteed basketball players, I can tell you that. Trash. How you know Carmelo can't ball though?
I ain't talking about his skill. I'm talking about the height.
But what if he
Why
can
would you?
ball?
What is
Oh, don't do. Prince could ball.
He can play ball. That's fine. But by how tall he is, he's Isaiah Thomas in the NBA.
But Isaiah Thomas could really ball though, Jared. His height didn't have nothing to do with whether he could ball or not.
He had eventually caught up to him because everybody was taller than him.
Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? He can't help it that he's short.
Well, you'll heal right now, so you get the shit.
Don't be talking about Carmelo like that.
You don't cheer for the bad guy unless he's Scott Hall.
I do.
Well, okay.
He's right.
But I kind of like.
Trick was getting a little too much dip on his chip.
You a hating ass bitch.
He's doing too much.
I'm friends with both of them for different reasons. I like Carmelo better as a heel.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with him being a heel. He does his job as a heel.
He do something to you as a heel. And Trick Williams he got a lot of swag, bro. Like, I fuck with him either way. That grapefruit is real heavy in that spray. It's almost body wash like body spray like. You know what I mean?
Let me take
I don't know if I like that. It smelled good at first, but now it just smells like straight up grapefruit. It's like, you know how you put on a perfume or cologne and strong scent, whatever is strongest, it blows out on your skin. So it's like that's all I can smell. It's like ruby red grapefruit. I feel like an old lady at breakfast because my grandma used to sit at the table and cut grapefruit in half and put sugar on top, and would just eat grapefruit half.
I don't eat that
like,
shit. You eat that shit.
I don't want that. If he don't win, I'm locking all my doors and windows. You definitely should. He said, coming from a Philadelphian, a riot will indeed have. I'm telling you. And he said, I may be leading it. Hell no. That's a list.
God, no. Please.
If he don't win, I'm locking all my doors. Well, I'm happy for Mercedes Moné joining AEW. I am glad she is where she wants to be. Did I watch? Yep. No. No, I did not. Am I happy for her? Yes, I am. But I was not concerned about her going to AEW. Because it was already a very unkept secret. Like, they put all the clues in everything they was announcing for this event today. Like, they had Boss Town in the damn promo thing. It was just like, come on, son. Like, you couldn't, like... Right, like you couldn't hide it. Like WWE don't give a fuck how many reports reported. They gonna give you they gonna wait till the day of.
Prime example.
Randy and CM Punk.
I will go even further back than that. Fucking Edge in the Rumble.
Yeah.
Edge, you in the Rumble?
No.
What? Where you hear that from? I'm like, I'm not doing anything. What are you talking about? I can't wrestle. Do you not? I'm retired.
Yeah,
Neck surgery. Done.
He
I
lied
can't
to us
I
all.
can't come back. Beth shows up, so her whole ass in the female Rumble.
Yeah, busted her head wide open.
It was still pushing. All of a sudden, number 21 Edge music pop, crowd go fucking nuts.
I'm still mad about that because I was in the bathroom and I had to stop to come in there to see.
Dang.
Want to see Edge?
Now she stopped the
Should
stream.
have gotten fired because you cut the camera right when he hit Dolph with the spear.
Well, he probably did get fired.
Even Dolph was on Twitter like, anybody actually get the full shot of me taking the spear? Because I couldn't see it because the camera got cut.
There was a bunch of camera angles of that spear though on Twitter.
That's what's his nuts.
Mercedes Moné is
Kevin.
big business.
Okay.
I'm reading what they saying on Twitter, y'all. It just started popping up on my Twitter feed. like 5 minutes ago, it just started popping up, and I'm like, oh, okay, now I see all of the discourse about it, but it was real quiet when I was looking earlier. I'm like, damn, did she show up or not? Like, what?
Literally, that's all I saw for forever.
Then it says she came back out there. I guess I don't know. She attacked Julia Hart. So she gonna be a face.
Well, I guess that's who Julia drop it to.
Really? Like, so who Tony
Jesus
gonna drop it
Christ,
to?
23?
She beat Deanna, didn't she?
Yeah, Tony Storm beat Deanna.
Which
They gotta run it back.
Yeah.
They gotta run it
Always
back.
beating her ass with that shoe.
That girl, they had a good match. I saw some clips of that match on Twitter. I would probably buy the pay-per-view just to see that match. It was only 10 minutes too. And their match was the shortest of all the matches on the card.
Of
course. They had the best story out of all the matches that was on the card.
Yeah, they had the best story.
So why would you cut that match short?
Because they're women.
It's stupid.
Women.
Because they're women, babe.
You're idiots. You have talent. I don't give a damn male, female, or not. You have the talent there. You had the best storyline on your entire show.
Baby.
With them two.
Honey, you're going to run yourself ragged trying to figure it out.
Well, I am talking to a coach. Right.
Okay. You get it. It's all right.
But he's still stupid.
We love a good ally. We do.
He's still stupid. I'm up there like, because there's no way that Deanna and Tony's match should not have been one of the three that finished off the show, if not the main event.
You know, things that make sense over here don't make sense over there, apparently.
I mean, fair, because it's like that in WWE sometimes too, if you're being fair.
That's true.
Well, that's why I don't like that tag match with Rock and all them. I'm very upset about that because Bayley and Io should be, because what's the point of her winning the Rumble?
You blowing out everything, and now you're costing people opportunities.
Io and Bayley should have been main eventing night one.
Mm-hmm. But they could pull a fast one and make them go first.
That's very
I
true.
would do it.
Well, I would too because you got people pulling double duty.
And Rock ain't gonna wrestle that long, so they may go first.
I mean, they should. If they don't go first, they should be within the first couple matches on that card.
I know if they're gonna go at all and they're going early, they need to be the first matches out the gate. First match out the gate. Set it up.
All right, because Cody and Seth and Roman are all pulling double duty.
Yeah, and
first match or that mid transitional match.
I need them to be the first match out there.
They gotta be first,
but they gotta be first. Get that shit over because I ain't want to see it in the first place.
Cause it's gonna drag if it's the last match.
Oh my god,
it's gonna drag.
I hope that Triple H knows better because that's just like visually, it's going to be too much having the same people in the main event 2 days in a row. It's visually not going to do well.
They're going to put them up first.
Got to.
They going first.
You got to.
They have to put them up first.
Makes sense.
Because I don't mind them being in the middle of the card, but I just feel like it'll do what happened like that one year. What year was we watching it? And they put, I think it was Survivor Series, and it was a traditional Survivor Series that year. And they put,
Yes.
what was it that they did? They put the women's match or something up, and then every match after that was just garbage.
Yeah, because I know the year Kofi won the title, Seth and Brock went first.
Yeah, and that's fine because Roman closed the show.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that.
But the way Kofi and goddamn Dan Bryan's match went in the middle of
No, Roman had a match in the middle of that.
Damn.
What is going on?
Hold on. We gonna have to mute Marjorie because
Yeah, damn.
they in there fighting. I swear that year Roman.
No,
and,
yeah,
and
you are right,
Undertaker.
Jerron, because that whole middle card was so unmemorable because after that Kofi match was so high strung that took the wind out of everybody.
Everything. Finn had a match that night. Everybody was just like, eh.
I don't fucking remember that at all.
That match was only 5 minutes, so that's also another reason.
Yeah.
It was
that match was a whole. That match was like 5 minutes. That Samoa Joe and Rey Mysterio match was like 5 minutes.
One of the worst. It was so bad. Okay, WrestleMania 35. That was.
There is a whole bunch of filler that middle card, and then it was that AJ and Randy Orton match that half the people couldn't see because of that glare.
The match that was the year Becky and them main evented.
Yep.
And people were drained because it was like midnight.
Because that Mania started at 5 for the pre-show.
It was like 6 or 7 that pre-show because it was daytime there.
Yes, it was.
It was still daytime.
Started at 8.
Yeah.
So the pre-show started at 6.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss holds it that year. They had a lot going on in this.
That card was long as hell.
It was too much. I think I remember that card because that whole experience watching that was just a lot.
Because it was. Didn't they split Mania up to 2 nights after that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they did.
They had that Buddy Murphy and Tony
Nese had a cruiserweight match that year.
Was on the pre-show.
Actually, was a really good match, but it got overshadowed because of the Kofi
That's
match.
when he had beat Buddy because Buddy had been champion for a minute.
And then that's the same thing when what's his nuts broke his losing streak. Because you remember
Hawkins.
Yeah, Hawkins.
Him and Zack Ryder got the tag team title.
Yeah, because Kurt Hawkins was like on a he was like an almost year losing like a lot like in a crazy.
Yep. They beat the Revival to get them titles.
Yep.
AJ Styles beat Randy Orton. Seth Rollins.
I remember that whole fucking card, and then it was Seth and Brock.
The Usos beat Aleister Black, Ricochet, Rusev, Shinsuke, and the Bar.
Only for them to lose it the next day. I forgot who they lost it to. Because they lost some titles whenever. I don't know if it was I don't know if they were on SmackDown then, but whatever show they were on, they lost it that night.
Oh, that match with Miz and Shane McMahon was on that card.
Yeah.
And Miz should have won that match.
It was that Miz. Yep, it was that Miz match, and then
AJ Styles and Randy's match was 16 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep. And then people were so mad. And then also that was the year.
Yeah, the iconic winning the tag team championships in that fatal 4-way for the women's tag team champions. They had the Boss and Hug connection. They was champs. Nia Jax and Tamina were a tag team, and they went up against Beth Phoenix and Natalya.
And then what else was that year?
You had Kofi going up against Daniel. Samoa Joe beat Rey Mysterio in 58 seconds.
Yep.
Leo Rush and Bobby
Roman
Lashley
went up against Drew in the middle of the show. That was at 10. They was 10 minutes. Triple H and Batista match was 24 minutes.
Yes, that match. Yep. Because if I'm not mistaken, that was Batista's retirement match.
Yeah, but that match was horrible.
Kurt Angle's retirement match was that year too.
It was 6 minutes.
I think
And
Rey
Finn Balor went
Mysterio
Hold
up
them
and
against
down.
Samoa
Is
Joe.
Lashley.
anyone counting
Counting what?
It was like
how
12
many
matches on the
matches?
card.
16 matches on this card.
That's crazy.
Because
And then you had the last match, which was
the triple threat.
the triple threat. But before that, it was Balor versus Lashley for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh my god, that was so stupid. I
He
think
beat
that
him in
was
4 minutes.
Yeah, because he came
that
out
was
as
the
king.
match before the women. That was the last match before the
That
women.
was the last match before the women's
And they
match.
went 21 minutes.
And they went 21 minutes and 30 seconds.
Wild.
For no damn reason.
They gave
And
Triple H
then they had
almost
them enter.
30
Well, Becky
minutes.
didn't really have an entrance, but Joan Jett performed for
Becky had Charlotte had a helicopter.
Ronda's. Yep, and then Charlotte had that whole helicopter thing. So that's at least 8 minutes on entrances.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's when they started the feud between Becky and Lacey Evans.
Yep.
That feud wasn't that bad. Looking back at their feud, that wasn't that bad.
In hindsight.
It wasn't that
Promo
bad.
wise, no. Match
They
wise,
brought in
terrible.
Baron Corbin, and then Baron Corbin hit her with that end of days.
Mm-hmm.
Seth
That was
looked like he
the
was
part
about
about
to
the
lose his
feud.
damn mind.
Becky took that shit like a champ.
She did. She did. That had to be cool for them to be able to wrestle with each other, and they was dating at the time. That's crazy though.
Wow, what a wild mania that is.
That card, oh my god.
24 minutes and 45 seconds. Triple H and Batista was wrestling.
That shit was exhausting.
Triple H and Batista
And both of them
going
was
in the ring.
and neither one of them should have been wrestling for that long.
No.
They should have been the 6-minute match.
I love Batista, but he fell getting in the fucking ring.
Yep. I think they're gonna have Rock and Roman tag team go last. In my opinion, I don't
say nothing like that. Stop saying that.
I don't think that's not, to me, that's not smart. You're blowing out Mania by putting them last. I don't care how big The Rock is. I don't give a shit. He could go first. Set the tone for the show. Your ass done been in many Manias.
Get your ski ball head as about and perform.
With that fucking
I think
tag
Cody's gonna lose
silver
the tag
suit
match but win the title match.
he wore to the Oscars.
Put your
Why
goddamn sunglasses on.
That's who he wore to the Oscars.
Oh my god! I
it.
threw up in my mouth. I said, "Who is
it.
Your stylist hates you because ain't no fucking way."
He usually ain't too bad when it come to picking his stuff, but this time, that gunmetal silver he wore, that's not his color.
That shit was so ugly.
He's too big for that.
I didn't like that at all. I was like, "Ooh, you could have went with a softer color. You could have wore cream," which I think he looked real nice in pastel colors. I just wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan. But there was a bunch of people.
I didn't think, and I was surprised because so far during award season, the men have been doing great.
Right.
But for some reason, I was like, I was shocked. I felt like as Oscars, I felt like this is one of the worst dressed I've seen in like years.
What?
I didn't like Emily Blunt's shoulder things.
Yeah, hers and Florence Pugh's was better though, because the way the dress was set up, it set up high, but she had clear straps.
Yeah,
holding it
but
down.
Also,
so it just looked like it was sculpted on her.
Okay.
Yeah. But also, I love Florence Pugh. I love her. Stan her. I think she has like a great sense of personal style. Like she has like a great stylist, but she's also, I think she just loves fashion. Like she's a fashion girly.
Yeah, she likes that very haute couture style of clothing.
I was more so mad about Emily Blunt because you're literally up for an Oscar. You should have nothing wrong with your outfit.
I didn't like Emily's because I liked it in terms of the color. I thought it looked nice on her. I liked it, but at the top, when it came to the shoulders, it looked like she was being like she hung it on the rack and it got stuck.
Who did I saw? I saw some man on there and didn't have a shirt on underneath his suit. I said, "This is so tacky. We are not at the VMAs."
I don't know who that was, but I do know who you talked about because I was
I
going over
was
it.
so mad at them. I was
I was
like,
gonna
"Ooh!" I
post
said,
it.
"I would never invite them again."
They had some bad, like Divine Joy, beautiful. She looked gorgeous, and then her Vanity Fair dress was even better.
Ooh, you know
Her,
whose dress is it? I think it was Kate Blanchett. They had a vintage Balenciaga. It was like black and it was like white tulle at the bottom and they had like black
mm-hmm.
gloves. It was amazing. I said, "Ooh."
Yeah, I liked a lot of people, but there was some people on that red carpet that just one lady looked like she just rolled out of bed, and Billie Eilish was
I
Billie
don't say
looked
nothing about Billie Eilish anymore because I'm like, you know what? That's her style.
she just gone. That's just the way she gonna go. But she be making me mad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm like Billie. She not a bad looking woman at all. And it ain't like she ain't got no shape. Billie got hella shape.
Titties for days.
But I don't need her to wear nothing that's shapely. I just need her to put on the appropriate costume for the appropriate event. Don't show up like you finna go to prep school at the damn Grammys. I said, what the hell is we doing?
Just for the longest, I was trying to figure out why the hell she keep wearing oversized sweaters. I went, oh, that's why.
Because them tick old bitties
She's
is
also
bad.
but I know she has like issues with her body, so that's also a thing.
Mm.
And everybody, once she did that, what was it? Vanity Fair cover she did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That cover came out, everybody was on them titties, child.
And then she was like, "I'm gonna cover these things back up."
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody like, where'd them come from?
Yeah, and then she was like, nope,
And
it's
they
too many
get put
people
away.
talking. Too many people talking. Don't like it. All right. I'm gonna do the SBC chat and then we're gonna get out your hair. Okay. I'm hoping the week is not as insane as last week.
Oh shit, you might as well be ready.
Question number 1. My boyfriend's baby mama called my child a moon face menace.
Damn. I'm just laughing. I'm sorry.
Okay. And I promised that I would jump her ass on sight. I caught her dropping off their baby and I jumped out the car to fight her, but my 4-year-old accidentally put the car in drive and I was pinned between my car and her parked car. What?
Damn.
My hip was crushed. I had hip replacement and I wear a lower body brace. I can't have SIGs and I have a severe limp.
Damn.
Jesus Christ. My boyfriend says my hip and body brace disturb him, so he says he'll sleep with his baby mama just for sex between them. Also, he says he cares about me and will be there when my leg and hip get stronger. I don't understand what our rule of engagement is. Is he saying he's going to love me from a distance while he sleeps with her? Is she just a sex substitute for me, or is she someone I should worry about? I won't stand for another man to play in my face. Well, girl, he just did.
You
He
just did,
just
and you asking the
did.
internet what to do instead of leaving him.
He just did. Like, first of all, I can understand you being mad at her for talking about your child. Take care of that. But like, if you're gonna do it with some tact. Like, you know where she lives. Just go to her house when she get off work and make sure your kids is not in the car, and then go
Yeah.
jump her. Like,
Fuck
Go
your whole
jump her
damn hip
then.
up.
you done mess yourself up trying to jump her. Now your boyfriend talking about I'm just gonna sleep with her while you heal. He been
Right.
sleeping with her.
Facts.
He been sleeping with her, babe. So just he playing in your face. He been playing in your face, behind your back, on your side, right and left. He been playing all over the place. So and
When you
you've
had a
been
good hip.
right, and you've been letting him. So at this point, it's a matter of whether you really want to be with him or are you just fighting to be the victor. Because oftentimes Y'all girls be having baby daddies and y'all sharing baby daddies and y'all just want to beat out the other girl. Y'all just in competition with her. Y'all really don't love that nigga, nor do you care about him. You just want to be able to say, I was able to take him from her, which is not
And
a
that
prize
you won.
because he ain't worth shit. Do you think Sammy is going to beat Gunther at WrestleMania? Yes.
I don't know. It's 50-50.
I think he's going to win. Hands down, I think he's going to win. If he don't win by Monday, Gunther will no longer be champion by Monday. I will put money on that because there's no way. His hands on deck the moment you insult my child. I mean, people gonna say a lot of shit about you and your kids. If you're gonna fight over everything, you're gonna be fighting all the time. Now, I can understand if she like, referred to her kid as a slur in some kind of way, but she told her she was an emoji, essentially.
A moon faced
A
menace.
moon-faced menace is what she called her. I'm stealing that. I don't care what
I
nobody
would
say.
ask her to explain that to see how I
I
should
was steal
react.
it. I mean, if it ain't what you called is what you answer to. And two, what I also think need to happen is y'all that's raising these kids, y'all gotta teach y'all kids to have a little bit more backbone. Gotta have thick skin. You know what I'm saying? Because if everything is reactionary for you, where you are constantly bothered by what other people say and think of you, you will become a slave to that mentality, and you don't have to do that. That's part of the reason why bullying is so rampant, although it is very, very difficult to escape when it's happening online and in person. That could be difficult, but at the same time, it's like I got bullied when I was a kid, and I've been fat my whole life. And honestly, the best way I was able to thwart it is I came into the game with a chip on my shoulder from the very start, and I made it very clear that I was not the one or the two. More people were afraid of what I could do rather than what I was going to do, if that makes sense. That gave me a little bit of an edge, especially in high school. Especially in high school. There was a rarity I got teased or bullied in any way in high school. They were just naturally afraid, which in hindsight they should have been. So, because I was lightweight crazy and still am. Anyways, question number 2. Rico has been in my life since high school. Ooh, Rico, what you doing? Anyways, he cheated on me from day one. Damn. That ain't the Rico I know. I don't the Rico I know don't do that. I never understood his unjustifiable confidence about his sexual performance. He's always whipping out that dehydrated worm for someone else. Dehydrated worm.
Well, you used to love that dehydrated worm.
I don't think she did. For someone else. He has asthma, so his tongue game is lacking.
Damn.
No.
I'm weak.
Goodness. You can't lick if you can't breathe. Well, his freaky fingers are crooked and limp. He bathes in cologne that lingers for days after he's long gone. But I love Rico and I need him to be a better man. Rico has other kids, but I thought our baby would change him. The cheating has gotten worse. He says he can't tolerate our baby's screams at night. He doesn't like it when I breastfeed. He flatly told me, I like my kids when they can walk and talk in our potty train. I can't relax around an infant. And you'll see more of me when you lose the baby weight and get back to how you used to be. I've been with this man and his awful sex for 10 years. How to train him to do right? Are you fucking kidding me? Let me get this right. You ain't getting no satisfaction in this relationship whatsoever. No sexual satisfaction, not even a satisfaction of him being faithful. And he ain't a good father. He is a piece of shit all the way around. And you are trying to train him like he's a fucking puppy. He is not a wayward lost dog. He's a lost cause, but he ain't a lost dog. Let that nigga go. I guarantee you that once you find a new dude and y'all get together and y'all living y'all best life together, that's when he gonna decide to come back because he's an agent of chaos. And he's gonna come and try and ruin what you got going on because you can't have nothing without him, right? Girl, leave his ass alone. When you finally get by yourself and are happy by yourself, the right man will come along. You will be able to do what you want to do, live your life, and be happy. He'll take care of your child. And when his ass pop up, you turn your ass around and slam the door in his face and leave him where you found him, which is in the gutter. 10 years? You wasted 10 years with this fool?
That's crazy.
Wild. That's wild. Okay. Maxine Dupree and Candace. Do you think Candace was dead wrong talking about her dead brother? They did the same thing with Charlotte and Paige. Do you think they going too far? No. Like you just said, they did the same thing with Charlotte and Paige. Sasha did it with Natalia father, and Natalia father had just died.
Yeah.
He was fresh in that ground.
He had just
It was
died.
soil.
Yeah,
It
they
was
did it
soil.
again
Soil
with
was
Natalia
moist.
Ruby no.
Ruby did do it with Natalia and them too. They do that all the time.
Ruby had a
Like
whole sticker.
Christian been dogging niggas out over they dead family members, they wives. Christian
His
in the
whole thing,
AEW wreaking havoc.
literally Christians, and also his thing is now, I'm the patriarch, and he was like, since your dad was a deadbeat and dead, I'm fucking your mom now.
Dead
And we
ass.
just like one big family. No, I'm serious.
Oh shit.
That's grimy. So no, I don't think they're going too far. And then y'all
I
have
mean,
to
Nick Gage is
understand.
going along with it because he thinks it's perfectly fine because he's a heel too. But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what Christian is doing is rough over there. And
Plus,
I mean, I like it. I think he's doing a great job, but also we can't pick or choose, and no one can't act like, oh my God, they're so distraught when they're probably been the same, like them same motherfuckers who are booing her.
exactly. And I think that
So,
a lot of y'all are very sensitive when it comes to certain people. When they are pretty and blonde and they look a certain way, y'all are very overprotective of them for some reason. I
but
don't like.
also at the same time, I said, this is wrestling.
Yes.
They gonna talk shit.
The
People
Rock
have
just
said,
said that Cody Rhodes was a fucking mistake.
We did.
He called
and
that
he
man
didn't.
a
Well,
mistake.
Rock is senile because he forgot about Telly,
He
because he was
forgot that
talking about Dustin
he got a
and
daughter that's 20 plus years older than her sister. Like,
both her sisters.
what are you talking about?
Rock has those two little kids. One of them just started walking, so I was like, I don't want to hear it.
Nah, he dead ass don't know.
He don't know nothing because I said you forgot a whole sibling.
He dead ass don't know. Like, he just talking.
I was like,
No.
What are you talking about? I was like, I'm like, did we forget who Telly was?
They forgot. They
Straight did a whole announcement with them two little girls talking about they making
And
a
I
live
was like
version of
sitting there
Mariah.
looking at it. I was like,
no,
this don't sound right.
sister.
Oh, okay.
That's Cody's
And
sister.
I would have been Cody. I'd have been like, I have another sister.
You forgot about her? It is okay. Like, I mean, at this point, it's just it's not them going too far because people do that all the time, and I'm sure Maxine was in on it. This was not so. If they blindsided her with it, then I could understand the level of protection. But Maxine was, and I don't mean this in a horrible way, but she was terribly acting in a ring, like she was distraught and upset. Maxine knew what was coming. So no, they didn't go too far. It's strange that that's all of a sudden y'all not gonna police wrestling the way we police the rest of this shit. We're not doing that. Because if that's the case, then when you watch TV, you will police what you see on TV too, right?
One would think.
Facts.
I mean, because the TV shows are not real. And you know that reality TV is constructed reality. A lot of the people we're watching on TV are actors and they're hired or they signed they
Yeah.
sign up to
They
be a
nice
part of
little
Love is
360
Blind.
deal.
Yeah, Love It, Love Island, Too Hot to Handle. Them people, some of them people are actors. A lot of them are actors that are hired to do the job.
Yeah.
So y'all, everybody going at homeboy neck now because he left AD at the altar. But he telling everybody, well, I auditioned. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, so did everybody else, nigga. Where you? You knew the game when you signed up, bitch. You gonna be the heel. Ain't no backseats. You can't take it back. Ain't no take back seats. Ain't no take seat back seats. It is what it is. You knew what it was. You knew what it was. You got paid. That's all that matters. So
It's
I'm just
terrible.
saying, if you're gonna police one part, you gotta police it all. So when y'all are sitting up, you watching Power. Yeah. Yeah, go in there and get Mary J. Blige and cuss her out. Because Mary J. Blige been doing some dirty shit on Power. Tommy too, get at him. You can't. Why? Because your brain recognizes it as television. It is entertainment. That is the same way you should consume wrestling. I tell people this time and time again. Some of y'all are weird when it comes to wrestling. You don't want people to say nothing about your favorites. You don't want nobody to say nothing about, well, you wouldn't say it to their face. No, because I don't care enough to go and find them to say something like this to their face. Well, why would you say this about them? Do you know them? No, you don't know them. You never met them. I don't care to meet them. I'm not invested in it like that. I like the story. It's like watching a movie for me. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but that's how I watch it. That's how I consume it. That's why I'm able to say what I can say
Exactly.
on Instagram. It make it a lot easier. The shit I don't post is the wild shit. I said some egregious shit.
What you trying to say?
Man, I would have got canceled a long time ago. I'm very careful about what I do post.
Sometimes I care. Sometimes I used to not care. I used to say I used to say crazy shit. Now I've really dialed it back.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say like some wild shit, but I'll say wild shit that can't be construed as anything else but a joke.
Yeah. But people take me seriously. So I just be like, you know what? I'm gonna police myself at this point. Because people do petty shit like report your page because you talking about their favorite wrestler. And Instagram ain't like TikTok where you can appeal and get it back. They'll just knock your shit down.
Facts.
Yep.
All right. Question number 3. My 2 baby mamas jumped me in front of my house and my wife watched in the window but didn't come outside to help me.
Damn.
Be
more careful.
They jumped me because I married her. My wife is on house arrest and she said she didn't help me because she didn't want her ankle monitor to go off. Why are all my women trash? Because you're trash. My eye was swollen shut and all my wife could do was hand me some ice wrapped in a dirty towel. Ew. My wife used to have a good job and she used to keep her wigs and clothes nice, but she went looting with one of her friends and got caught. I'm so turned off by her now. She burned her hair yellow, blonde, and wears these red striped Xmas pajamas all day. She looks like a tub of popcorn with eyes. Jesus.
my god.
A tub of popcorn with eyes is wild. Yo. And she straddles me every other morning while I'm half asleep, and I think she's trying to get pregnant. I don't like my wife anymore, but I can't afford to leave her yet. Advice. You better run away, love. Shit. Look, it don't make no sense for you to stay with somebody that you don't want to be with. Now is the time to leave her. The bitch on house arrest. Where's she going?
Facts.
She not going nowhere. By the time you get it together, you will be in you can move to a whole different state by then. Find out where you can transfer your job, bro, and get the fuck up out of there, because there ain't no point. And please, for the love of God, don't be with nobody else and get nobody else pregnant. Please. Because it sounds like you like dumpy ass hood bitches.
What's up, Snip, my guy?
Like
just some gutter snipes.
just find some God. Just be by yourself for a little while.
Go ahead, turn that ammo off.
Goodness. Do you think that Bianca is going heel? I see it's going in that direction. Slowly but surely, yeah.
I think they're testing it out.
Yeah. I think Bianca is okay with it. And she probably like, hey, we gotta change direction somehow. She'll roll with the punches. She did say she didn't want to because she really enjoyed being a face and she liked being able to interact with the fans the way that she does as a face.
Yeah.
But I think for Bianca's sake and for the sake of her career, she gotta pivot.
Especially because the last time she was a heel, she was still developing.
Yeah.
Extensively.
Yeah, and I think she'll do really well as a heel though.
Yeah. I think she needs to, just so she can complete her development, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like Rhea did. I mean, Rhea came in as a face.
Yeah.
And now she pivoted to being
she was a face for a while.
A long time she was a face. Switched over to being a heel, became even bigger as a fucking heel. So it works. And I think it'll really work for Bianca. And I really want to see them make Bianca and Naomi have a true feud. Let them clash for real. Don't make it some one and done thing like they did with Charlotte and Naomi. I want to see them really battle it out. Like if you're gonna do it like a best of series, like you did with Sheamus and Cesaro at the time.
Yeah.
That was fun. And there wasn't really much promos being cut. Like they was just fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that. Like you gotta have the balance. I need Triple H's ass to focus on the balance. Focus on the balance. All right. We got 2 more after this. My fiance's mama caught me on a Tinder date and she punched me in my face. What is going on? I let it slide. You ain't had no damn choice.
Because if you did, she probably would whoop your ass.
Right. I didn't press charges because I didn't want to upset my fiance, Marshall. That was my first mistake. Oh, so you cheated on your man. She walked up to you and punched you in your shit. You definitely didn't have no choice. She told Marshall I cheated, but I denied it. Marshall told his mama that we have to work it out for the sake of our son. Then his mama gave our son a DNA test behind my back. We found out that Marshall is not the father on paper, but after being his father for 3 years, I expected Marshall to be a better man and to fight for our family. But no, Marshall is a mama's boy and he has to move back home with his mama. Marshall's mama is a manipulative beast, but I can't let her win. Marshall is the future husband I deserve, and I need help getting him back to coming home and be with me and Marshall Jr. You named your son Marshall Jr. and that ain't his real daddy. You a trifling bitch. What the fuck? And you got the audacity to get mad because she punched you in your face? Girl, You had a whole baby with another dude while you was with this man. This man loved you and was with you, and you was still cheating on him. And you talking about this is the man you deserve?
You can
You
get the
deserve a
fuck out of
straight
here.
jacket. You deserve a straight jacket for sure. Mm-hmm. Cause ain't no way, Jerry. Ain't no way. What is happening? Y'all, girl, he not coming back. And even if he is a mama's boy, which is probably partially true, his mother was damn sure right to protect him from you because you were a lying ass bitch. And you don't want to be with him because why is you on a date with another dude if you wanted to be with him? You want a slave. You want somebody who's whipped and under your thumb so you can manipulate them and do whatever you want. But that man's beast of a mother beat you to it. That's all. You just mad because your game ain't tight enough to maintain this nigga. That's all that is. Just stupid. Question number 5. I was downsized 4 years ago. I may get called back into work any day now. Okay. My 2-year-old son and I live with my girlfriend. We've been dating for 3 months. My girlfriend's ex got her a job at the Waffle House, not at Waffle House. He's her boss. Why she putting on makeup and fake lashes to work there? She's dressing up for him. I saw where that bullshit was headed, so I made her a fruit smoothie filled with fruit and a liquid laxative for her first day at work.
Damn.
I planned for her to get too sick to work. I was in the shower and she gave the smoothie to my son on her way out the door. Oh,
That's what you get.
this boy ran shit all over the house, my shoes, my game console. He was fleeing in his sudden mess and he soiled everything. I did my best to clean. My girlfriend came back home from work and walked back out the house because of the smell. She told me to take my shitty son and get out. I know her ex is waiting to move back in. How to stop this snake from getting back in her life, nigga? What?
What?
Nigga, how did he shit on the game console?
Probably when he ran past.
Honestly, if I was her, I'd be mad too. Because what the fuck is that?
Your whole house smell like shit. What do you mean you tried your best to clean it up? It's either you cleaned it or you didn't. You ain't even find out if she was really cheating on you or not, bro. Like, what if you did all of this and she not cheating? Like, I know some girls that wear lashes and makeup and go work at McDonald's. Like a full beat, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hair done and everything, but they work at McDonald's.
Out here just trying to look decent while you work.
They
That's
look
all.
like that. They were dressed like that all the time, bro. Like, that's not new. I can't even be mad because you did. I mean, you should have made sure she drank it.
Facts.
Question 6. I had my kids for the weekend and I asked my girlfriend to babysit for a few hours while I went out and did my thing. It was her birthday weekend. I didn't have money to spend on her or feed the kids, so I went to another female's house and I accidentally overslept. On your girlfriend's birthday. My girlfriend left my kids in the car while she went inside and gambled. She was arrested. My kids were put in temporary DCFS custody. My baby mama was furious and threatened to prevent me from ever seeing my kids again. Meanwhile, my girl is waiting on me to bail her out. I told her that I'm trying to raise the money to bail her out, but I'm not. I want her to stay in jail while I chill in her spot. I sleep better when she's not around. My female friend comes over to cook. Life is good. I'm thinking of contacting the arresting officer to tell him about the other crimes she's done to keep her in jail longer. I feel this is my one shot to have this crib and build myself up to attract a better kind of woman. So should I tell the cops about my girlfriend's other scams and the stolen items that she has in this house? I'm not the bad guy. I'm just a broke guy trying to come up.
You are the bad guy.
What the
Sound like the bad guy to me.
Bro, you know she got the shit in there. You're an accessory.
Dumbass.
So if you knock her out, you going to jail too because you've been there and you knew that she had this the whole time, which means you're in possession of stolen goods because you also live there. I say go ahead and do it. The police gonna link your ass to the shit too, because ain't no way she been pulling off cons and you wasn't helping her. I don't believe that. Now, you left your kids with this girl so you could go freak off on some other bitch and then mad. Talk about I like her crib. Go get a job, you piece of shit. What the? I don't even know what to say to this. He wants to leave this bitch in jail so that he can have her place. Mm-hmm. Who's gonna pay for the apartment?
Talking you don't about have no money. Get yourself a come up. Like, with you realize you got to pay bills in that house.
I'm not crazy. Like, you gonna have to take over and pay for it. Mm-hmm. You don't have no money.
Sometimes you gotta let a nigga fall on his face.
Nigga, you gotta pay the rent. You gonna have to pay lights, gas. You talking about you got your other girl coming over there cooking for you. Well, yeah, for now, as long as the lights and shit is on. Stupid. I can't do it. I can't do it no more. That's it. We ain't got shit else. I can't do it no more. I'm tired. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let everybody out. Marjorie, I know you there, so appreciate you.
All that noise.
We had to mute him because he was having a crisis at his house. Whatever child was there was getting ready to get their ass whooped. I can tell you that. Okay.
All right. Well, I'll see y'all later.
Bye, Nicole. Y'all, look, I will make sure that I will go live on Friday after SmackDown. Rocky's supposed to be there again, child. So we're going to sit and listen to him call somebody a stupid ass clown and say he going to steal their opportunity of winning. And we just got to... It's going to be a long 2 weeks, child. It's going to be a long 2 weeks. Because he's not scheduled to be at SmackDown on the next 2 SmackDowns. He is not scheduled to be there after this week. I don't think The Rock's scheduled again until that Friday of WrestleMania to be a part of SmackDown. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, dude. I don't know. But we're going to see. We're going to wait and see how all that goes down. Y'all be sure to follow me on my socials. Everything is scrolling on the bottom here. And don't forget, as always, to when you subscribe, you get the notifications, and that's when you know that I'm going live. And of course, you'll be able to come in. And next week after next is when I'm going to start. Actually, April, right after Mania, is when I'm going to start gifting the memberships. So that's when we'll be worrying about who is top commenter of the day. All right. With all that being said, I will see y'all Friday after SmackDown. Night.